Aston Rose, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. All right. All right, guys, trivia question is in. Ooh, we have an Amharic name in here. Hello. Let's see. Okay. Kasten Rose, thank you. Ernest, hello. Brandon Preacher Green, Joker Callie. Shaika says happy Thursday. I know we're almost to the weekend. We're almost to Memorial Day weekend, guys. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm ready for Memorial Day weekend. How about you? Also, you guys should tell me your plans if you have any plans for Memorial Day or Memorial Day weekend. Let me turn my light down a little bit. Ooh, so many chords going on here. Brandon Preacher Green, you watch Sesame Street, lol. Don't pick the first answer, please. How many times do I have to tell you guys? The first answer option is always a joke, so don't pick it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kasten, that you have to work all weekend. What do you do for work, Kasten? Okay. La la la. Okay. Shaika, I think the Mummy, you are the Mummy fans. Eric Fitzpatrick, good to see you, Eric. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Can you guys tell it all that I took an epic power nap after work? Oh my gosh, you guys, I was dead as a doornail. Woo. I was so tired at work today, and I was like, the only way I'm making it through tonight's live stream and actually, alert and have fun during it is if I go home and I have a power nap, and that's exactly what I did. Brantley Anderson, Shaika, thank you, Maddie. Good to see you, Maddie. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Don't think so. Okay. Well, I've got a little downtime moment here. Let me update the thumb. Some days we break down after work. I knew I was gonna need to have a nap today because there's just some days where I set my alarm to wake up this morning for work, and I woke up 2.5 hours before my alarm, and I was like, why am I awake? This makes no sense whatsoever. So I was like, yep. And the thing is, I woke up and I knew I wasn't going to go back to sleep. So I was like, I'm just going to have to be awake, power through work, get the work done, and then throw myself into bed once I make it home tonight. Damoose Pete, Big Bird, Hammerhorn is here. I'm DeGoat is back. Hello. Maddie says, I love your earrings. Thank you. These are pretty much a tradition at my live streams. I've been wearing them for 1.5 years now. They are Jingle Bell earrings, but I just like to wear them outside of the Christmas season because people really like them. Yes, Aaron. Okay, Dale 7. Hello. Welcome in, guys. All right. I'm to go says, I'm your bestie, right? No. I have a best. I feel like I have many people who are my besties, but not internet. I wouldn't call my internet friends and channel community members my besties. But we're all community. We're all in the same YouTube. Shaika, our lucky earrings. Mark Dollison is here. Hi, Mark. Welcome in. I'm to go says, bro. I know you get it. I don't think it's healthy to call anybody that you've met on the internet your bestie. My 2 cents. Maddie, I want to be all of you guys' friends on this channel, on YouTube, in this community. I try and limit how much I say YouTube because I do use other social media platforms. Oh no, Inzantino, that is I don't struggle with insomnia, but every now and then I'll for some reason just get up earlier than my alarm and then I know I'm going to be tired during the day, but I am not qualified to give out advice on insomnia. You would need to talk to a healthcare provider about that. Sean Ali, Cody, okay. I'm to go. It says, yeah, I get it. Newton says, I want that house too. James Robinson, Mr. Charlie's restaurant. I don't know where that is. Maddie Hall, my favorite candy. I don't eat candy. I don't eat added sugar at all. Still me. Okay, honestly, Sesame Street scared me. Interesting. Giant talking animals, accounting vampire. Okay, when you put it that way, it makes sense. By I'm the goat, Bilal Khan. Not gonna answer your question. Mary Amy Asir. Ario is here. Hi. And Zontino, it's like when I get tensed, I face this problem. Okay. I mean, I would say in my life, I mean, whenever I'm really stressed about something or when my brain is just it's like I'm really fixated on something and I can't stop thinking about it, I do have it's harder to fall asleep because like my brain is so like full speed ahead. Maddie Hall, Yaba is here. Yaba, we need a real estate update. The real estate king. Woo! Poirier ALT says you should watch Serbian film. Which Serbian film? Ablai Diallo. Ario from India is here. Terry Prichenko. What is Sesame Street? It is a children's show. Mango Clips. It's going well. Thank you for asking. How about you? Balal Subramanian. I don't talk about my personal life on here. Wally, just hanging out for the first few minutes. I like to give myself time to really go through the comments and make sure I get to everybody. Terry Prochenko says, ooh, I think it's horror movie for the poll. Yes. So vote in the poll, guys. Never pick the top option. The first one you see, I put it there as a joke to catch people. Thank you, Ablai Diallo. Alex, let's see. Alexi. Oh, you're in Ukraine. Hi, Alexi. Thank you, Terry Prochenko. Jonas Conrado. Yes, Joker Callie. There's a new horror movie called The Mummy. It has nothing to do with the Mummy movies from the late 90s and early 2000s. Like, completely unrelated. It's a horror movie that came out this year. Hi, D. Kishere. Belle Delaney, my favorite movie of all time. Gladiator. Love it. Yagab is here, guessing Sinners. Matt Torrance, good to see you. Beetlejuice, Jingle Jingle, you know it. Belle Delaney, I already answered your question. Ablai Diallo. David Webb. What do I do here? I cook, I chat. I like to do basically anything in the kitchen. Sometimes I'll eat, sometimes I'll make recipes, sometimes I'll drink coffee. I will be drinking coffee today from my Minnesota mug. Terry Prochenko, hey. You should check out a YouTube short that I posted last week. I did my top 5 celebrity lookalikes based on what people have said in my chats, and Doja Cat is number 2, the number 2 most common one that I get. Thank you. D. Kishere, Ablai Diallo, hello. Joker Callie, who is your dream guest on here? Wow, that's such a good question. It's probably gonna be a world leader. Honestly, I would wanna sit down with any living US president, I don't care which party, like, George Bush, Obama, Bill Clinton, Trump, any US president, I would love to interview them and just ask them point blank, "How on earth do you survive being the president? How?" Like, how did you make it through those years with all the stress, having to be in charge of the US armed forces, global wars, the economy, people who hate you, getting enough sleep, seeing your family? Like, how? I just wanna understand how, like, what each of them would say about what the job is like, 'cause it truly, I get that they have, like, a whole army of staff members that help them. They have drivers, they have private chefs, they have the best healthcare, doctors immediately there to help them, but still, I'm like, how does a human being just go through that much stress for years? Because one term is 4 years. So, yeah, it would be any living US president. I would wanna sit down. I would honestly, I would love to do, like, a group interview and just be like, "Okay, one by one, tell me what this was like. Tell me what this was like. Tell me what this was like. What was it like to fly an Air Force One? What was it like to, deal with this situation in this country when we had this conflict going on?" Like that sort of stuff. I'm just so fascinated by that, by government, and especially how anyone can do that job. David Webb, Mustafa is here. Mustafa, Apathetic Rain. Um, let's see. Surgery Jenny. We got someone asking, do you have a motorcycle license? Um, no, I do not have a motorcycle license. No. Wesley, Apathetic Rain. Um, Ricci, if you're wanting to, maybe. We'll see. I think I'm gonna hop on, but yeah, TBD. Dog, Joker Kelly, that's a good one. I thought you would say Taylor Swift or maybe like Elton John. No. I mean, I think entertainers are great, but to me, entertainers are not nearly as important as the people who are running countries and the world, basically. I would want to interview like top government leaders and top, like I was for just for funsies, I was looking at the Forbes um top billionaire, like the wealthiest people in the world today, and I was like, "Who are these people?" Like, I was looking I just decided to look up Elon Musk today. When you look up Elon Musk, he is set to be the world's first ever trillionaire. His current net worth is $807 billion. $807 billion. That is what I'm seeing on, I mean, it varies because, I mean, when you have that much money, it's going to be going up and down by millions day to day. But I was like, dang, think about having $800 million. This man has $800 billion. Like, it's just these people, they're operating in a completely different reality. It's wild. Um, let's see. Kevin, good to see you, Kevin. More goth. Okay, Chica, that sounds good. Surgery Jenny stresses the middle income and low income life. I disagree. I think there's stress at the top too. Um, Mike, Mike, it's like a troll comment. It's like a compliment and a diss at the same time. Obviously, she's AI because no one can be that pretty. I'll take it as a compliment though. If people think I'm AI, watch my YouTube videos that I uploaded in 2020. You'll see that I look pretty much the same as this. Papa Demetrio. Hello. Fallen. It would have been so cool if someone interviewed all the former presidents during the middle of their runs so you could compare over time and see what character traits, stress levels they shared. Yep. And that's the thing, it's like we still, at least here in the United States, like we still have many former presidents that are alive. I think the one going the farthest back is Bill Clinton. I think that's I think we've got Bill Clinton, and then we've got George W. Bush, and then we've got Obama, and then we've got Trump, who is current but also former president, and then Biden, and then Trump. So we've got, if I have my count right, there's currently six former, and then Trump is also current, but six former presidents um that you could like that are, I mean, it's a very small number of people, but I mean, I'm sure if you ask them each the same question, like what was the hardest part of your job, how much sleep did you get, how did you deal with stress, how did you make time for family, how did you make time for health, what was your diet like, what was the best part of the job, I mean, I'm sure they would each give different answers. Wesley, good to see you. Francesca, yes, coffee. Oh, Kevin says coffee for everyone. Matthew said hi. Steve Ketting, Ablai Diallo, Uber Cow. She must take the same serum as Pharrell. They never age. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Colby. Put on a sweater. Uber Cow. Wesley Carter, yes, yep, Jimmy Carter and Herbert Walker. When did he? When did HW pass away? When did George HW Bush pass away? Oh, it was 8 years ago already. November 30th, 2018. He was 94. Dude, for going, because you know how they tell you that stress can take years off your life. I mean, being stressed is not good for your body if it's like a prolonged, like chronically stressed kind of situation. For someone who was a US president, he lived to be 94. I mean, there's people who live the most chillax lives that don't make it to 94. So it's like, dude, good job, HW. You led the country. You were president. Was he I think he was a one-term president, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, yes, he was a one-term president. Still though, most stressful job in the world, I think, and he still lived to be almost 100 years old. Dude, that is serious, like serious stamina. Crazy. Um, Unbelievable. I would go with pancakes. Matthew, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. What country president would you want to interview that's not from the United States? Um, oh goodness. That's a really good question. I'm thinking through countries. It wouldn't be China. I think it would have to be a country that has like a similar like democracy elections. Like it wouldn't be Putin. It wouldn't be any type of like supreme leader. I mean, it probably would be a European leader. I mean, I wouldn't mind interviewing the Prime Minister of England or the UK. Um, yeah, any of the Western countries, I think. New Zealand, Australia. Rated Frog is here. Vig Haas. Clinton almost had 2 terms. Was he not 2 terms? Oh my gosh, wait, what? Clinton. When was he president? No, Clinton was a 2-term president. Big Haas. Um, he was the president from 1993 to 2001. That's 8 years. Jessica. Ooh, that's fun. Um, all right. Matthew, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, Danielle. We got a member here. Hi, Danielle. How are you? I feel so fresh right now because I took the most glorious 90-minute nap after getting home from work. You guys, I was whoo, my eyes were just like stinging. It was so painful. But made it through. Made it through. All right. Chazi, good to see you, Chazi. Joker Callie says hi to Danielle. All right. Next. Next. Hey, Chief the Medicine Man, so good to see you. You guys, this is giving me Friday vibes. Like, this live tonight is giving me Friday vibes, even though, yes, we have another day of work tomorrow, those of us who work a 9 to 5 job. However, at my job, a lot of people are gone tomorrow. Like they've taken an extra day or two, like tomorrow and then next Tuesday. People are taking an extended Memorial Day vacation. So I'm like, it feels like we're basically at the weekend. Uber cow, yes. Oh my gosh, you are so sweet. We call that power nap in Florida. Let's go. I know I was like, ooh, this girl, sometimes I can power through, but today I was sitting at my desk and I was like it was like, oh, The Walking Dead. Cast me as an extra in the zombie movies because I think we've all been there at our jobs where you are it's honestly so demoralizing when you wake up and you didn't get good sleep and you're just like, oh my goodness, all I want to do is just lay here and go back to sleep, and now I have to not only get out of bed, but I have a whole day of work that I have to get through. Has anybody been here with with this kind of struggle? Okay, Uber cow. Yes. I gotta respond in time. YouTube gives you a time limit to respond to the super chats. Um, Come on, YouTube, be kind to me. T God, did I miss something here? I've been good. I'm going live every single day if you haven't caught the memo. Hey yo, thank you so much. Thank you so incredibly much for the super chat. Always say yes to the power naps. Goodness, come on. And of course, can't forget the Dono Wow for Uber Cow. Dono Wow for Uber Cow. That rhymes. I love it. Don't know why for Uber cow. Don't know why for Uber cow. Danielle says, I'm exhausted. I have my granddaughter graduating. Oh, congratulations. Oh my goodness. It is graduation season, and there have been so many events to attend. Oh, yes, Danielle. Oh, yes. I've been on both sides of it. I remember in high school and in college, there was just like this frenzy of graduation stuff. And then when there's like younger kiddos in your life that are up and coming through school, it's like, oh my gosh, now I've got a whole like it felt like every weekend starting from mid-June to the end, sorry, mid-May to the end of June was someone's graduation party, particularly in high school. Wesley with the Dono Wow. Joker Callie, Kevin is guessing the third, the mummy. Joker Callie has been there. Zombie at work. Uber Cow says, "Lol, you don't really have to respond." Oh, but the thing is, I want to take the time to say thank you because I never, ever, ever want anyone to think that I take donos for granted on this channel. And I don't take your chats for granted on this channel. You guys are sitting there taking the time to watch and sit and type something at me. I owe you guys a thank you. I'm just like, no, no. I gotta say, I have to acknowledge you and say thank you because I really appreciate you guys' support. Sonia Redding said hi. Hello, Sonia. Yaba says it's also a bank holiday weekend here. Village Fete, sheepdog trials, and beer. Okay. So Yaba, I have to ask, will you be playing music this weekend for the village? Uber Cow, T God sent a star, and Zoe. Hello, Zoe. Thank you for sending the gold coin. Let me thank both of you guys. We got T God and we got Zoe. Bubba Hexlord. Okay, so whoops. Zoe Varner. Gotta say thank you to the two of you, T God and Zoe. Thank you both for sending the star and gold coin gifts. All right. Very kind of you guys. Bubba Hex Lord. Did I get to everybody? Woo. Supercharged, says Wesley. Okay, sweet. I think I'm caught up. I'm gonna quickly do the thumbnail here as I like to do. Come on, Canva, work with me. Lane 808 is here. Welcome back. I'm going to keep reminding everybody that I am going live 365 days. Lane, thank you for the thumbs up gift. I am doing a year-long live stream challenge. So I'm going live every single day for a year. This is day number 11, I believe. So, yeah, if you guys aren't able to catch one live stream, just remember that I'm doing this challenge and just think to yourself, well, she's going live every single day for a year. So there's going to be one tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Hi, Raj. T God, always gotta say it's thank you to this community for being so wholesome. It's a group effort. There's wonderful, wonderful people who choose to come back here and be wonderful, positive, supportive, respectful community members. I have excellent moderators, and I have plugged in over 2,000 words and phrases into the shadow ban filter that filter out tons and tons of creepy, inappropriate, rude, hateful, just disgusting language so that it doesn't appear in the chat. Still, there's obviously some trolls that make it through, but I feel like it's like the combination of the wonderful people that come here, the wonderful mods that I have, and the thousands of words that I have banned that can't make it through the filter. Those three things, like, that is, I have tried to make it as like clean, family friendly, respectful as I possibly can on the internet. And I feel like it has largely been a success. I'm to go, T God. Woohoo! Luis, did I miss anybody? Oh, that was you, T God. And Lane, thank you. Oh, wait, you didn't hear the memo, Luis, but thank you for the super chat. So I've mixed up my bun drop rules. I am at the end, like, okay, here's how it works. At every live stream, I'm gonna give you guys a secret time for tomorrow's bun drop. So I will tell you the specific time that you have to request the bun drop at tomorrow's live stream. So I shared the secret time for the bun drop today at last night's live stream. So there's actually a specific time that you have to request it for today. And it's not right now. But I know some people know it. All right, Luis, I gotta get a screenshot here. Thank you. Yay. Luis, we got a super chat from you. I'm Degoat says, I'm back again. Glad that you're back again. Love having you here. Joker Callie. Yep, night. Well, you gotta specify the time zone. Uber cow, do you have a year plan of topics or are we just winging it? I like to wing it. I prefer I'd rather not just decide like, "Oh, we're going to only talk about this topic today." I love like organic topics of conversation. If people want to talk about the NBA finals, if people want to talk about World Cup, if people want to talk about the midterm elections in November, if people want to talk about summer plans, people want to talk about Labor Day, Memorial Day, like I like to keep it free flowing. We can talk about food, we can talk about news, we can talk about celebrities, we can talk about video games, we can talk about music. Like I love to talk about almost anything. There's a few things I don't talk about, which are my religious views, my political views, my personal romantic life, and personal identifying information like my home address or my employer or my phone number. It's like besides a few things that I don't talk about on here, I'm happy to talk about pretty much anything. All right, what's the bun drop for tomorrow? I will be disclosing the time later, Luis. But Luis, let me make sure to give you a thank you. Thank you very much for sending the pretty blue super chat. Stay tuned for the secret bun drop time for tomorrow's live stream. Okay. All right. So let me make sure to get Luis on my dono list. Oh no, Joker Kelly, you're good. You're good. You're right, but there's the time zone. Lane says they say it takes 66 days to form a habit. You got this. I think it takes less than that. It can be one day. You can just decide it starts today and it's not changing. But I think for some, I'm sure it takes a few days longer. Oops, Luis and wait. Who did I miss? Uber Cow. I need to add you. I was so busy I didn't add you to my donut list. I'm also gonna whack up my air conditioning because I'm actually getting a little toasty in here. So 1 second, guys. Woo. Lane, Stanley Cub, let's go. All right. Who else we got here? Oh, Lane, I'm so sorry. You sent a star gift. Let me say thank you to you. Lane, 808. Thank you as always for the dono. Much appreciated. Wesley, I am trying consistency, therefore I am. Miyudong Miyazaimi is here. Hello. Smith Spears, thank you. Santos Hernandez, Lane with the gold coin, thank you. Gary, Yaba says, silly question. Yes, Music Man will be playing with the new tenant. Your new tenant is a musician as well. Wait, this feels like a match made in heaven, just in terms of like landlord tenant relationship. Wow, that is so cool. Too good. Appreciate it. Wesley Lane says, you're welcome. Guys, the bun drop time is, yeah, who remembers? I know there's some of you who remember what the time is. All right, Lane, let me make sure to get you on my list. Okay, you're there. Let me update the thumb really quick here. Did I get it? Did I get it? Do you guys think the US will do well in the World Cup? No. No, no. I mean, I want us, I'm not going to root against us, but it's just I operate in facts and reality and player status and player caliber. And I'm like, no, I don't. I mean, we could make it far. We could make it to quarterfinals, semifinals, but do I think we're going to win the World Cup? Absolutely not. No. Um, let's go. Kirby, I'm doing good. How are you? I had an epic power nap after work, which was desperately needed. And I feel, oof, I was struggling through the day, but I was like, if I can just make it through, get home and throw myself into bed and like shut the curtains and just go to sleep quickly and just set my alarm so that I can make it to the live stream, I will be great for the live stream, and it actually worked. So I'm happy about that. Kirby, how about you? How was your day? How was Bertha and the farm animals and I don't know, all of all the flowers, the sunflower that I think about that sunflower picture. Guys, the bun drop time. Do you think Joker Kelly, I would say I don't think the US team, it just based on numbers and based on player talent, I don't think the US national team is good enough to win the World Cup. No. I'm doing great. When you go live, I'm done working because the sun is down. Okay, very cool. All right. Happy life, Hannah. What am I gonna be? Oh, um, Tony Herberts. Welcome, welcome. Looks like you might be in the United Kingdom, judging by your user profile picture. Welcome. I'm just updating the thumb for this live. But then I'm gonna be, I think I'm gonna make some salad dressing, gonna make some decaf coffee. Joker Kelly says, welcome to Tony. Thank you, Joker. Okay. Amongst the Deceitful. Wow, what a username. No, I'm not a lawyer. I thought about going to law school, but ultimately I didn't. It just wasn't interested in the stress, the career fit. I couldn't really picture myself practicing law. I didn't want to work at a law office, but yeah, I considered it as like a real career. Why the name change? Happy Life, says Curvy. How often do you go through your salad dressing? Probably once a week. Yeah, I'll make it here in just a moment. Um, Kevin, Dow up again today. Love to see it. Yes, stock market doing good. Hmm. Kirby, no real reason. I just wanted to change it up. But work out. It says favorite dipping sauce. I don't really use dipping sauce for anything. I don't think I have one. Sauce? I mean, I dip things. I love like a hummus dip, but yeah, that's really the only one I can think of that I eat. Ryan Vids. Just one other one up here. I have a little cartilage piercing up here that I got in Washington, D.C. Poll is a landslide? Kinda, yeah. Almost. The Mummy. I'm surprised that The Mummy is getting the most. Kirby says, oh, okay. Cam, Amongst the Deceitful. So, you have your master's in public health. That's quite impressive. Thanks. I mean, I think it just takes planning. I mean, a master's, yeah, it takes work, but I think if you just get your assignments done, study, it's very doable. And I really enjoyed it too. Thank you, Amongst the Deceitful. Troy Reese is here. Ryan's vids. Okay, I'm so sorry for always, this always takes me longer than I want it to. I update the thumbs for my live streams so that people can find this hopefully easier because there's obviously 1,000 bajillion live streams going on. Um, but I think we've got it updated. Okay. Let's see. Kevin, 9:40 Eastern Time, USA, getting close. Yep. Okay. So I am gonna grab my coffee machine really quick, guys. Because I do feel like having some decaf coffee. It's not gonna be an Annie Oakley today. Um, it's going to be, um, it's going to be in this mug right here. Troy Reese, RIS. Post them so we can 365 hype. Post what do you want me to post, Wesley? Kevin, I was going to let others do it. Kevin is never gonna forget a single bun drop time. It's so funny. I respect the dedication. It's really amusing. I feel like I'm gonna put on an apron just because this is, I don't even want to jinx it by saying this. I'm gonna knock on wood. But I would say this is my favorite work blouse, and I don't want to stain it at all. So let's get an apron going here. Free from Life says beautiful goggles. Thanks. They're called sunglasses, but I 100% understood what you meant. Puffer McGavin. Oh, thank you, Puffer, for liking the live. So sweet. Ergo Video Oasis. Post something to hype for your lives. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Like a short or something, like an announcement. Joker Callie, well, at least we listen to the times of the bun drops. Yes. Yep. Every day is going to be a different time. So listen carefully. Listen very carefully. Okay. So, let's get the coffee machine plugged in where you both can see it. Oh my gosh, is that Kaio? I hope I got this right. How do I comment at Mandarin? Is that you? Hope you've been well. Hope you're doing well. All right, F1. Oh, we got Agent 007. Your sneezes are so cute. Kathy Nicole joined. Puffer McGavin, thank you so much. Malderin 5, hello. Your boy Mud, my son is going to middle school. Time flies, let me tell you. All A's and B's so far. That's the way to do it. Love to hear it. Kevin says, okay, we can try. Ergo Video Oasis. F1 Paddock India. Hello, F1 Paddock India. Eleanor Life, thank you. I'm glad you like the earrings. I love wearing these. And I wear them at most of my live streams. Not every single one, but most. Kevin says countdown. OMG. Oh, let's see it. Tracy Safes. Safes? Sorry if I mispronounced that. Hi, Tracy. Kirby. Okay, let's get the coffee machine powered up, and let's also grab some decaf coffee pods. Countdown. Also, vote in the poll if you haven't already, guys. I know, countdown. Kate McKee joined. Hi, Kate. Kevman said hi. Great to see you, Kevman. Exclusive has joined. Hi, Exclusive. Simba joined. We got Suaib from the Philippines. Oh, nope. What is happening? Nope. I think what happens is I lean on it and then it starts to pour coffee. The Mummy has kind of a happy ending. Interesting that you say that. Ooh, you guys missed the time. I'm so shocked. This is the first live stream that I am, well, since I implemented the bun drop. I'm so surprised nobody got the bun drop time. Oh. Uh Lame Sacco? Do you like espresso? I prefer espresso to regular coffee. Yep. We need to tell Rachie to put her hair up and you have to put your hair down. Nice twist. Kevin. Yeah, nobody requested the bun drop at the right time. So the time that you guys had to request it was 8:45 p.m. Central Time. Oh, Randy is here. We got Pipe Dreams here. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys can see me okay. Apologies if I'm a little bit blurry. Puffer McGavin. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is awesome. Kevin. Yeah. No, Joker Callie, but someone has to request it. Someone has to request the bun drop in the chat at the correct time. So you guys did miss it. Um, Free from life, something is rotating in the coffee machine. Well, yeah, I mean, I hit a button by mistake. I know, Kevin, you guys missed it. Um, Kevin Yaba says I did check, it was 8:45. Yeah, but there were no comments in the chat. Someone needs to request it in the chat. This is so I was actually like not talking that much because I saw the clock hit 8:45 and I was like, is anybody gonna request it? I don't think so. I'm the goat is back. Smith Spears, Wesley, I'm the goat, Joker Callie. I know. So the hair is staying up. This is the first challenge you guys didn't get. Yep, Chief the Medicine Man. It's going to be a different time every single day. And the way it works is I will disclose the bun drop time for tomorrow's live stream at today's. So I'll always disclose the next day's bun drop time at the current live. Tactical Wee is here. Hello, fellow Premier League watcher. Good to see you. Hello. Brett Rickard joined. Kirby, exactly at 8:45 p.m. Central Time. That's the way it works. Yep. Buckley Hart joins. Gilu Corelli. Adventures of a joined. Archangel Adrian, I'm working out. What are you doing for your workout? What's the exercise? Kevman, let's be clear. Yes. Yes, we are talking about the hair bun. PJ joins. Randy, thank you so much for liking the live. Amazing. Okay, let's finally get to some coffee because I've been yapping for too long. And let's not set the machine off mistakenly. So I'm gonna turn it on. Get any decaf pod out of here. And then drinking out of the Minnesota mug because that's where I am, in fact. Oh, Randy, thank you so much. Goated. I wish I'm on a second phone over here and the focus isn't as good as my primary phone, but working with what I got. But yes, I am going to be drinking out of my beloved Minnesota home mug. Ding, ding, ding. And for those of you on both sides, I am on two platforms. I call them the 2B and the TT because I don't name names because they're listening to me and I know they get upset when you mention other platforms, but that's what's happening here. Randy says, I can see you clear. Okay, great. Thank you for the feedback, Randy. Kaio says, seeing your cheerful smile gave me energy too. Yes, I feel like I gotta start doing like the proper Gen Z, Gen Alpha heart. Kevin, Hannah just wanted to keep her bun tonight. No, I wanted to make it more challenging for you guys because just being able to request it in the first hour is so easy. And I was like, hold on. Let's do a specific time that they have to request it. Let's see. Frenchy Crew is here. We got 5 people. Yes. Okay. Anthony is here. Contagion detected. Which one, Wesley? You better tell me what's going on. Better not be Hentavirus. Don't worry, guys. I have purchased more decaf pods because this is looking a little sad right now. So I've got um this beautiful coffee pod container where I keep my coffee pods. And I'm down to 2. I might use both of them tonight, not gonna lie. Kevin, I was on time. Kevin, your comment didn't come through. It's not in the chat. Where? Yeah, Kevin, it's not here. There's not a comment that says bun drop in the chat. All right. Ooh. So it's beautiful. You have good taste, says Randy. Thank you. What kind of coffee maker is that? Thanks for asking, Tactical Wee. So this is an espresso machine. I cannot remember the exact model because I bought this in 2018 from I think it was a Sur La Table that has gone out of business. But yeah, it's just this is the entire machine. There's a water chamber in the back, and then this obviously is where the coffee gets, or the espresso gets brewed. Yeah. So it's like a espresso machine. And then let's make some coffee because that just sounds so good. And again, let me just show you what I'm drinking. Peet's coffee, decaf, because I don't do caffeine after 12 o'clock noon. Let's get that to focus for you, hopefully. Ooh. Oh, nice. I've never tried those kind of coffee pods. I think they're good. And actually, you can buy from Nespresso or you can buy from other places. Like I buy these decaf espresso pods from Target online. Okay. So, now let's do the espresso. Ooh, slices, Chris. I have a giant bowl of fruit and dark chocolate squares while watching you. That sounds delicious. I love that. Yeah, but Hannah, for your information, the English World Cup team called out at around, oh my gosh, 5 a.m. your time. Yeah, but I have it in my calendar. I'm so excited to see the England World Cup roster. I am planning to buy Cole Palmer's jersey because I am supporting Team England in the World Cup this year. I want the Americans to do well, but just being real honest and not uh I mean, I go by numbers and I go by track record and data and, player ability, what players we have to pull from. Um, I personally just don't think we've got what it takes to win the World Cup. So I am gonna go with Team England. All right, let's do a second one because I'm really feeling coffee tonight. Tactical Wave says the England squad is sad news. Uh-oh. In what way? In what way? What do you mean by sad news? Also, Never Stop. Thank you so much. Kevman, is that a local Minnesota brand? Nespresso? No. Nespresso or the coffee pods? No. Peet's Coffee is a national coffee brand. Ooh, yes, I did see the documentary like advertised. Laser is here. Awesome, awesome. Archangel Adrian. I don't want to spoil the roster if you want to look for yourself. Oh, is it already out? Because I'm hearing from a Scotsman over on this side, that the roster has yet to be released. Okay, let's see if I can make it in time. Oh my gosh, so good to see you. Very generous of you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I think I got it in time. Oh, and Rich is here with the Kirby emoji. Laser user, awesome people. Oh, Archangel, Adrian sent a floating heart. Yes. Ooh, you guys are keeping me on my toes with the donos. Okay, the roster dropped this morning. No way. Okay, I'm gonna look this up now. Real-time reaction to the England national team roster. Oh, and Never Stop. I think I missed the screenshot here. Archangel. Ah, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Never stop. Okay. Also, guys, give me feedback if my audio is lagging at all with my live stream. If there's anything that's not working well, I like to hear it. T joined, Donald, Tyndall joined, one joined. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining. Should make sure that is clear. Um, ooh, okay, Archangel. Yes, I got you. Thank you for the Sunday. Okay. Question mark, Joanne, Randy. Audio is perfect. Okay, thank you so much for that. Um, can you make your arms go around your head? Archangel Adrian? No, but my sister can. She is double jointed in her shoulders and she can literally like clasp her hands like this and go all the way around. She can literally just like jump, basically not like a rope and jump, but she can make her arms go all the way around. It's crazy to see. For your information, England World Cup team, Chaitanya. Okay, Rich. Ilk says interesting channel. Archangel Adrian is guessing the mummy. Also, guys, you have 1 to 2 minutes left to vote in the poll, and people over here, you can also take a guess. Guess which horror movie I watched last night. For your information, I'm a horror movie fanatic. And the first option is a joke. I just list it to trick people. It's Sesame Street. It's not Sesame Street. The three real options are Bring Her Back, The Mummy, and Sinners. And I think all three of those came out this year. I could be wrong. Ooh, wait, there's more donos over here. Okay, Archangel Adrian, Kirby says hi to Rich. Kirby says, yep, it's some disappointing rosters. Oh no, my heart is like, I'm getting stressed hearing this. Shoot. Kurt Good. I'm doing good, Kurt. How are you? I took a glorious 90-minute nap after work today because I was desperate for sleep. Um, Metal Militia is here. Monte joined. Um, wow, I am struggling to catch up here. Sorry, guys. Your sound is good. Thank you, Joker Callie, for letting me know. Um, oh no, my audio just cut out for my video. 1 second. Folk vlogs. Sadie Doe, Noah McDonald is here. Hi, guys. Kevman, a few Muppet characters can be terrifying. Archangel thinks it's Bring Her Back. Sergio Jaramil, Ronald Busquet, I think. Kevin says I'm back. Okay, I've got people to thank. Thank you to Kasten Rose for that awesome girl power gift. Kasten Rose and Archangel Adrian for sending those dope gifts just now. So fun to see them in the chat. Jairam, share the live, encourage more viewers to share, says Randy. Thank you so much, Randy. You are goated over here on TT, and so are you. Um, oh my goodness, I'm losing my train of thought. Tactical Wii. All right, give me 1 second because my music just died in the background. I'm gonna go turn it back on. Oh, I'm back. Let's brew some more coffee. And I think I put my second pot in here, so let's hit the button. All right, England roster. I am gonna give this a look. Oops. Dang it, Bobby, do you get tomorrow off for extended weekend? Nope. I get Monday, though. I get Memorial Day Monday. Bear, thank you so much. Yes. This is so much easier. Edward Evans. Hello, Edward. Just brewing some coffee and hanging out. Edgar Fernandez joined. Sam Suzoha. Tomorrow, beginning of Memorial Day weekend. That is correct. Levin Maxwell. Great to see you. What am I listening to in the background? It's nice, like Italian, like bossa nova. It's called like Portofino Vibes on YouTube. Randy, thank you. Papa Dave, nope. Nope, it's music today. Todd, do you like those cheesy Hallmark movies? Oh, I live for them, especially around the Christmas season and the Halloween season. Yeah. I don't watch them normally, but once it gets to autumn and like the Christmas season, I'm like eating those up. The really cheesy Hallmark movies. Bretton Pierce is here. The True Reaper joined. Nice. Field of Vision. Build me an army worthy of Mordor. I think you got the wrong person here. I mean, I love Lord of the Rings, but I'm not qualified to build you an army of orcs and what else do they have? I just think of orcs immediately when I think of just the nasty armies in Lord of the Rings. Antonio Salazar just making some decaf coffee. Some people are like, "Wait, you drink coffee this late?" And here I go again. No. Um don't want it to brew a third time. But I switched to decaf in the PM hours. I only drink caffeine when the time has an AM, when it's morning. Mostly Folders is here. Hey, Mostly Folders. Just got home, long drive. Traffic wasn't as bad as it could have been. Okay, I'm glad you got home safely. Nani is here. Joker Callie, I've never seen Lord of the Rings. Ooh, you should. I personally love it. Oh, I'm due for a rewatch of the three. Uber Cow, any musical instruments? Yes. I currently don't have time to practice. I'm just too busy with my 9 to 5, sleeping, chores, social obligations, YouTube. Oh my gosh, never stop. Whoa. But to finish my train of thought, Uber Cow, I grew up playing musical instruments. So I was best at piano. I started playing piano when I was maybe 7 years old, and I played all the way through end of high school. I did piano competitions, so that was my best instrument. And then I played violin from 4th grade through the end of high school, so 8 years. And then I played clarinet for 2 years in my school band. So I learned how to play 3 instruments. But my favorite instrument and also the one I'm best at is piano. It's just me. Hello. Cbro, I'm back from yesterday. Yes, indeed you are. Also, dang, never stop. What? Crazy. Oh no. Here we go. Ah, I'm blown away by this. Thank you so much. Todd says, "You are so wonderful." So are you, Todd. I was saying this earlier and I'm going to say it again. I don't take any of you guys for granted. People who are taking their free time and choosing to watch my streams, leave comments, heart, interact, dono, gifts, whatever. It's like y'all could be doing anything with your time. And the fact that you're here hanging out with me, supporting the channel, supporting the stream is 10 out of 10. So I don't take it for granted, and I love that I get to do this as a second job, and it's really fun. I love the conversations, I love the polls. Speaking of which, I'm late closing the poll, so vote if you haven't already. All right. Never stop. Holy moly. Holy moly. Here. That was incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much for the super chat, for the second super chat tonight. See, bro, Kevin says only supposed to be in the 60s for you, weather-wise. Randy, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you, thank you. Archangel Kirby with the Dono Wow. Let's all start watching that show, Game of Thrones, again on December 7th. Why so specific? I'm so curious. Is there a reason why December 7th is the start date? Ebley joined. Hi, Ebley. Welcome. Dominic Ridley. Okay, Dominic Ridley, Tofu Fam. I've really seriously been considering like what merch could look like and how to like what I would put on it. And I feel like Tofu Fam is something I've been like, wait, I kind of love this idea. Archangel Adrian, funny that you mentioned Game of Thrones and rewatching it because I have been on HBO watching stuff and I saw as I was scrolling through HBO that there's I think it's like a 15th anniversary. They were just promoting Game of Thrones, like watch Game of Thrones because it's the 15th anniversary, and I was like, oh Lord, don't tell me this. this is this is too soon for it to be 15 years. Um, but actually, I have been thinking about going back and rewatching Game of Thrones because it is my favorite TV show of all time. XO Darling is back. Hello, welcome back, Randy. Forever and always, thank you so, so, so much for your incredible support over here on the TT. All right, never stop. I gotta say, oops, it's glitching out on me. I gotta say it one more time. Don't know, wow. Cray cray. All right, gonna close the trivia and let you guys know what the answer is. Which horror movie I watched last night. The Real Quasi is here. Hello. Okay. Whoops, browser crashed. Archangel. Oh, what do we got here, guys? Never Stop says you're awesome. Thank you so much, and so are you. There's just no end to your talents, Hannah, says Danielle. Very sweet of you. The Real Quad joined. Okay. Wesley Stutz, Kevin, we're all waiting for Hannah to sing for us. Interesting. I wouldn't say I'm that good of a singer. I can hold a tune, but really nothing special. Mm-mm. That's a cool three instruments. I played trumpet and I'm reading Chief the Medicine Man's comment. Trumpet and French horn from 4th to 10th grade. Excellent, excellent. I mean, I wish everyone had the opportunity to learn a musical instrument because it's so rewarding. It's frustrating at times, especially as a kid. I remember just thinking like, I give up. I hate this. I'm never gonna learn this piece. I can't. It's just I can picture many moments where I just was like, screw this. I hate this. I'm so. And then it's just like, okay, you gotta walk away, take a break, come back the next day, and then just as you keep practicing, you figure it out. Okay. Uber cow. It's not a competition. Hey, it's all the support here. It's like this like support is any kind of support. It's watching the stream, it's commenting, it's voting in the polls, um it's sending gifts, it's sending super chats, it's becoming a member. Like it's like hearting the live, whatever, liking the live. So I don't want people to be like feeling like they're not supporting inadequately. Like support is many different things. Okay. Joker Callie says she also rollerblades too. Yes, yes. I need to break out the rollerblades again. Oh my gosh. She has tons of talent, says Joker Callie. Kevman says December 7th is my cousin's birthday. Clemente, so good to see you, Clemente. Thank you for joining. Happy almost Memorial Day weekend. Um, all right, Archangel Adrian. So by the time it's late January and into February, it will be winter, and the part with the night watch should be around the time. Genius. Genius. I love that. Always and forever. Oh my gosh, wait, Ernest is over here. Yes, I love this. Let's go. Thank you so much. I've got my Tubi crossovers. It's so I love it. It's a little trippy at times. Dot Moser joined. Hi Dot Moser. Ernest with the smiley face. So fun seeing you over here. Okay. Let me scroll down on here. Will, you think Sesame Street? Okay, let me reveal the answer to the trivia night. So, trivia question was, guess which horror movie I watched last night For those of you who don't know, I absolutely love horror movies. I cannot get enough of them. I watch different subgenres. I don't really like the creepy doll ones, but I love zombies. I love vampires. I love oh, kind of murder mystery horror, but whatever. Spooky ghost kind of stuff. Love that. Haunted house, love it. But there was one I watched last night. The top choice was The Mummy, which came out this year. I didn't watch The Mummy. I don't even know where to watch it, so I didn't watch that one. Sinners came in second place. 25% of you guessed Sinners, and I watched Sinners. It was phenomenal. I would watch Sinners another 2 to 3 times at least. Michael B. Jordan crushed it. I see why he got the Oscar. He played 2 roles, and he actually played twins in the movie, so he was playing 2 roles, and there were other actors in it. I'm forgetting off the top of my head what their names are, but I was like, "Ooh, oh, Haley Steinfeld." Haley Steinfeld was in this movie. Um, and it had like music, it had really cool ambiance, it had dancing, it had like world cultures and history. Like it was such a good movie. 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. I recommend you watch Sinners. It is a horror movie though, so if you don't like some gory spookiness, it has vampires, so there's some vampire action in there. I think you know what to expect if it's a horror movie featuring vampires. But it was for a horror movie, I don't think it was like too gruesome. Like I think it still is rated R because there's like mature content, but totally recommend like if you're remotely interested in seeing it, go see it. You will not regret it. It was awesome. All right, I just gotta plug in my MacBook because it's getting low. I also have to grab my almond milk. Jade Jahardiskin said hi. Sweet, I was right. The dancing part was the best. Yes, Randy. The part where oh, the kid, what's his name? The young like bluesy singer. I'm totally forgetting his name, but he's singing, and then you see like the African tribal dancers, and then you see like the electric guitarist. I was like, wait, this scene is so good, so good. Yeah, incredible movie. That's all I can say. All right, we got Archangel Adrian, Sesame Street. No, it was Sinners. Yes, Will. Um, all right, Archangel Grand Strategist says it's chilly here. YBS Daily joined. The Socialites invites you to join and co-host. I don't know who that is. Yaba says, Hannah, I've got an old piano in the old Croft house, and the tenant wants me to keep it, but it needs some work on it. That sounds a lot like the piano I grew up playing on. It wasn't anything fancy, but it was it did the trick. That was the only piano that I really played on. Interesting. Um Kevman, Yaba, Joker Cali Sinners was a great movie. Yeah. It makes me want to know how many Oscars it got at the Academy Awards. Archangel Adrian, I'm gonna have to watch that one. Definitely do. Devin Vassell, happy Thursday. Oh, Sammy, there we go. Yep, gotcha. Um Uber Cow, Evil Dead. Yeah, I watched Evil Dead. Like I've seen a few of them, and I would say like gruesome, like gory content. It doesn't affect me. Like it doesn't give me nightmares. It doesn't. It's like I can watch it and be like, "Ooh, that was like spooky," but it ends after the movie. Like it's like okay, that was a horror movie. I can go on with my life. But yeah, I would say when I think about the Evil Dead movies I've seen, I remember being like, "Ooh, okay, I get it. That person is done," and it was a bit too much. Sammy Moore, thank you, Randy, nailed it. Toby, yes, we got Toby here. Um, Devin Uber Cow says, I don't like gory type of horror except for Resident Evil and 28 Days Later. Yeah, I mean, I can understand it with particularly zombie movies because it's like, all right, these are like zombies. They're going to be attacking people, presumably, because they're hungry for us, and that's how the infection spreads. So I feel like it just comes with the territory of zombie stuff. But if it's getting to be just absolutely like gory, like they're showing you every detail of human anatomy inside out. It's like I get it. I don't need to see this, okay? We move on? This person has been snatched by the zombies. They're a goner, okay? Let's move on. Micah, I did a phone interview from Wegmans. Ooh, okay, best of luck to you, Micah. Buddy Guy's surprise acting role and how his real life legacy helped inspire the themes of. Wait, Randy, I didn't know this. That is so cool. I was wondering who this. Okay, this is why I want to watch Sinners with the music buffs in my life. And when I say music buffs, I'm talking my sister and my mom. Like they're incredibly into music, and my sister, she was a music minor and is just like music savant, knows the artists, knows the eras, knows the genres, knows the big names. Like she's so good at it and I'm not. And I feel like watching Sinners with a music buff, music fanatic would be really fun cuz she surely would be like, "Oh my gosh, that person. Oh my gosh, that person." Dan Balon, Amber, my daughter graduated. Congratulations to her. J Mac. All right, who did I miss here? Mostly folders. There was a comment from you. So is 365 the whole goal, or are there other milestones you want to go along with that? Yes. Welcome, Lou. Thanks for joining. So I've decided that my sub goal for the year on here on this platform on the 2B, and I don't say the name of it because I'm on another platform right now. My goal based on trends so far, we're almost halfway through the year. I'm gonna aim for 15K subs. Slices Chris Sinners was ideological subversion. Ooh, okay. I need to read into this more. I need to go down all of the Reddit rabbit holes. Um Dennis says, "Have you ever seen Saw?" Nope. I will not watch. Nope. I feel like I draw the line where it feels like 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 where the violence and the gore starts to feel very perverse to the point where it's like sickos are watching it. So it's like I don't watch any of the Saw movies. I don't watch any of the Hostel movies. I don't watch Human Centipede. I haven't watched what's the one with the clown? Art the Clown. Um The Terrifier. I don't watch The Terrifier because it's like it just feels very icky and perverted. Like it's like I don't want to be watching this anyways and I'm like what's the reason why are you why are we watching so much gore in detail for so long? So I just no, I don't watch movies with excessive gore cuz they're just I'm like mm-mm. I don't want this stuff to be living in my subconscious anyways. I did rewatch Event Horizon, Ernest. Vampires were yes, they made those vampires really creepy, especially like the long fingers and the teeth and the eyes. Oh my gosh, like the demon eyes that they had. Jeffro. Joker Callie, did Rachel play musical instruments? Yep, she played piano, viola, and flute. Yeah, but Sinners 4 Oscars from 16 noms. Wow. Micah, Wesley, Archangel, have you seen The Last Kingdom? I don't really like that era of history, I have to say. It's just so brutal and like dirty and primitive. It's like I don't like oh, is it I think it's set during like the medieval times if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Hannah's getting a lot of hearts on this chat. Everyone's showing love. Yes. Also, we're at 94 likes on here, so thank you guys. User joined, Sarasota. The first Friday the 13th movie was very scary, says Toby. Sorry for checking in so late into the early hours. That's okay, Chip Broadhead. No worries. Dan Balon, Daniel Urich says congrats to Amber. Micah, I'm excited for you. I'm crossing fingers for your in-person interview. Um, let's see. Ewa Sinners was incredible. Incredible. Danielle, J Mac. Okay, I gotta get you on the dono list, J Mac, since you sent the star. All right, Archie Woods has joined. Hi, Archie. Um, Archangel, Freddy Krueger. Chip Brownhead says, right now I'm doing a business admin course. That's so exciting. What's your goal for like what are you hoping to get out of your business admin course? Yeah, about Uber Cow, Jason versus Freddy. I haven't seen that yet, but I actually would like to see it. Jacoby Bill just hanging out, enjoying this almost Memorial Day weekend. I have one more day of work tomorrow, guys. I'm so, and it's gonna be chill. You know, I have to say, when you work a 9 to 5 job, I have noticed that consistently the days when your boss is out on vacation, the day is so much quieter because your boss isn't calling you up, sending you emails, asking you for things. And I love my boss. This is not in any way criticizing my boss. Best boss I've ever had. Absolutely love him. He is going on vacation tomorrow, and I already am like, okay, I just know that tomorrow, yes, it's a work day for me, but it's gonna be real quiet because so not only my boss, but so many other people are piecing out early. Like they're going on vacation basically tonight and not going to work tomorrow. Okay, Ewas missed the poll. I'm gonna add a second poll, so don't worry. Michael B. Jordan won the Academy for Best Actor. You know how I found this out, Michael B. Jordan? I didn't end up watching the Oscars this year, but I found out that Michael B. Jordan won the Oscar because I saw all of the viral, like the photo of him at I think it was In-N-Out eating a In-N-Out burger with his Oscar trophy statue like right there on the table, and I was like, let's go, Michael B. Jordan. I approve of this Oscars after party celebration at In-N-Out. Rasby, I get Doja Cat a lot. Forgot to ask if you have seen the parallels to Dante's Inferno with Event Horizon. I think I have heard of that. Yes. Um all right, Sarasota, Ewas, Joker, good luck on your interview, says Joker Callie to Micah. Um, Kirby 3-day weekend, I'm loving it. Me too. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Tommy Brown says, hey, Hannah. Mitchaminia joins. Hello. Ceci and Lefty. Welcome. Slices Chris, I just watched a video of a guy trying all different foods at Minnesota State Fair. Oh, you guys, if you've never been to the Minnesota State Fair, which we call the Great Minnesota Get Together, highly recommend you come for it if you've never been to it before. It's incredible. Rasby, thank you. Mostly folders. What's the shield on Joker Cali? Blue is mod, but mods are wrenches, so they changed it from wrenches to shields. I don't know why they did that, but I don't mind it. I feel like actually here's my guess. Maybe YouTube, oh, it looks like Ernest has to go. Bye, Ernest. Thank you so much for hopping on the TT side of life. I so appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you forever. Always and forever. Thank you. Um, oh, I was speculating as to why this platform changed the symbol to a shield from a sword. I would guess that maybe this platform was maybe going for something a little less violent because I mean, I don't think a sword is super problematic, but I think a shield is maybe like a little less aggressive. Um so that is my guess as to why it's like maybe let's go for something that's a little less violent and maybe it's like more defensive than aggressive with a sword. And I think a shield makes just as much sense as a sword because the shield is basically the mods shielding the chat from rude comments, creepy comments, disrespectful comments, hateful comments, etc. Kirby, they changed mostly. Yeah, it used to be a shield. Oh, it used to be a shield a while ago too. Interesting. Never Stop says I get out early tomorrow, 3-day weekend as well. Yes. Wait, what are you guys' plans for Memorial Day. Feel free to share. I'm so curious to hear what you guys will be up to. Wesley, Danny, do you watch cooking shows? I don't really watch cooking shows now. I don't have time for that. But I grew up watching lots of cooking shows, mostly on Food Network. Johnny Doe, let's talk politics. I don't talk about my political views, but I like talking about like current events, including what's going on politically. All right. So, coffee machine. Let's finally get to my beautiful espresso. Also, we're almost to 100 likes over here on this Tubi platform. Space Chef, hello. Good to see you as well. Joker Callie says no plans on Monday, just relaxing. Um Johnny Joe says, yeah, let's do that. All right, I'm gonna come up with a second trivia question for you guys. Pepper, welcome. So let's think of a second trivia question. XX never stopped going to the park with family and doing a barbecue. Uber cow. My last harassing question is Hillary Hahn. Ooh, I love Hillary Hahn. Jason Garrett, Joshua Bell, or Itzhak Perlman. Man, you are killing me with these options. Like having to pick one. I would say. Oh, that is so hard. Oh man, I think I gotta go with Hillary Hahn. As I was saying earlier, oh, Al Miles. Hello, Al Miles. I'm on two platforms right now. So if you see me talking in this direction, it's because I actually have two live streams going on at the same time. But thank you, Al Miles. Cheers to that. I'm drinking some decaf coffee. Okay. Uber Cow, I'm gonna lock in with Hillary Hahn. If I had to choose between those four, if I could have a private concert with one of those four violinists, I would go Hillary Hahn. And how I discovered her was this is gonna tie back to horror movies, which was my first trivia question. I love M. Night Shyamalan. He's my favorite horror movie director. I have seen most of his movies. I think he's a genius. It's so good. He's such a good storyteller. And I was watching The Village with Adrian Brody and that redheaded actress. I forget her name. Um, but Hilary Hahn played several pieces in the score of that movie, and I was like, wow, this music is so beautiful. Um, this music is so beautiful in The Village. Like so I looked up the soundtrack to The Village, and that's how I discovered Hilary Hahn. I've never seen her perform in concert, but I was like, she's so good. So I gotta go with Hillary Hahn. Kenny, oh, Indianapolis 500 is on Sunday. Okay. Randy, thank you. East Bay Chef just chilling, hanging out on live. Johnny Doe, which live stream is your favorite? Aw, don't make me pick favorites. Joker Callie says Kenny, the Coca-Cola 600 is on Sunday too. Jason is yours. Okay, Jason Garrett. He's the one I know the least out of the four. Amanda Seyfried. No, Bryce Dallas Howard. Bryce Dallas, is it Howard or Howards? She's the daughter of the director. I forget his name. Kenny. Oh yeah, the female IndyCar driver is gonna do both races on Sunday. All right. Ooh, we made it to 100. Let's go. Okay, I am gonna come up with a trivia question for you, and it's gonna have to do with Memorial Day weekend plans. Um, let me. I gotta think about this for a moment. Hmm. Okay, I think I have a question for you guys. It's just a matter of um it's a matter of options that I have to come up with for you. Um Kenny, yeah, that would be a long, tiring day, says Kenny to Joker. Poll question favorite mod. I would never do that. Okay, so the question is gonna be about food. Um, Kirk Thompson joins. Um, Bones just hanging out, chatting. Kyle Busch. Whoa. Oh no, that's so young. Kyle Busch. Whoa. Wait, Kyle Busch, what happened? Whoa, his severe illness. What happened? Gotta love it when you start to read an article and it's like, read the rest of this when you subscribe to our newspaper. And I'm like, no. Kyle Busch passes away at the age of 41. NASCAR.com. What was his infection? A severe illness. Okay, I hate when you have to Google this. What was his illness? Um, it was an undisclosed severe illness. He'd been dealing with a lingering cough and what was reported as a sinus slash cold infection. Okay, that's a little concerning. Oh, Randy, we're so sweet. Kirby says my calves are getting demolished. Oh no, who's demolishing them, Kirby? I'm not watching. Joker Callie says I saw that too. That's really scary. Wow, his family released a statement. Was it? He was experiencing a severe illness resulting in hospitalization. I saw that, Randy. Thank you so much for watching the live for 200 minutes. I was like, dang. Okay, Randy, I see you. OG goated status over here. No one can take the crown from you, Randy. Um yeah, Joker Callie. You know what's really scary about that is I had a cold a week ago. It's like it started as like, burning throat and then it came up to my sinuses and then I had a runny nose and a headache. It's like I mean, everybody has colds. Like, I feel like all human beings at some point get a cold. And I don't know what it was. It went away after about a week, but it was annoying. It's like, oh, my throat hurts. I'm sniffling. There was a lot of like pressure in my sinuses and behind my eyes. But the thing is, it's like for someone who was just complaining of a cold, you wouldn't expect them to suddenly pass just like this. I think that's what's so unnerving about it. It's like, what actually happened with him? Oh, Randy, thank you. You're worth it. So sweet. I really appreciate it, Randy. Okay, let's see what other comments I need to read here. Um, a few weeks ago, he had a cold. Ranjit is here. Johnny Doe. Maybe. We just never know when the day will come for us. Yes, true. Yeah, nothing is guaranteed, and I think it's hard to live this every day, but you hear people say live every day as if it was your last because nothing is guaranteed. No one knows the future. But it's like there's days like today where I was so underrested and I was just waiting to get home so that I could take a power nap. And I thought of that quote actually where it's like live every day as if it was your last. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm also so tired and odds are I've still got many decades left. It is always cold where you live. Um Let's see. No, it's not always cold, actually, Randy. It gets over 100 degrees here in Minneapolis. Michael is here. That Piedmontese American. Johnny Doe, what is the second platform you're using? Thanks, Chica. Um, I don't name names on here because platforms don't like it when you use the names of other platforms. So I say the 2B and I say the TT. And I will leave it to you guys to figure out what that means. I know you're smart enough to know what it means. Oh wow, says Randy. Okay, it's giving Great British Bake Off. Also, Chica, I would be so down to do battles. Okay. I was like trying to figure out what my schedule was for this evening when you requested, but I was like, yeah, let's do battles. Those are so fun. Okay. Advil PM, you look like a proper Doja Cat. I think you're the third person who's said that tonight. I have tonight for some reason I've been specifically getting Doja, which I love. I mean, I was looking at pictures of her not too long ago to make a YouTube short. Oops, I said the platform. Sorry, TT. Um but where was I was looking at photos of Doja and I don't know if she tats them on or if they're real, but there are photos of her with freckles and I was like, I like this. Chica says I can jump on for a bit. Okay, amazing. Um Ooh, Bennett Lawrence. Okay, you look like that girl that will go ghost hunting on weekends. I would mm, I have very mixed feelings about this because I have such a respect and reverence for the dead where it's like, do not mess with them, show them respect, be so respectful at cemeteries, grave sites, burial grounds. So the thing is, it's like, I really don't go seeking out paranormal experiences because I feel like that is only inviting trouble into your life. That is like a very concrete, not ever changing rule in my life. It's like I do not mess around with people who have passed on. Nope. I gotta think, Uber Cow. OMG. Uber Cow. You have been uber generous tonight. Holy cow. And thank you so much. Let me make sure you're on my dono list. Yes, you are. Perfect. Very adorable name, says Randy. The TT and the 2B. Also, I better plug in my second device over here because I do the TT live on a second phone that's a bit older and the battery does not survive as much as my iPhone does, but I can help it to survive if I plug it in. I agree with you about that. Do not mess with the dead. Never, ever, 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 ever. The only thing I will ever do is like lay flowers, respectfully visit a grave, scatter ashes, I'm trying to think of it's just I just feel like that's so important. And I know some people they're like they don't really care. They're like, what's gonna happen? Or they want some kind of paranormal thing to happen. And I'm like, why would you ever want to have something bad going on in your life that involves spirits and dead thing? Like, just no. That's so beyond what I'm willing to deal with in my life. Absolutely not. Hard pass. All right, Dusty. I'm sorry, I must have missed it earlier. Let me see here. Listen to Jason's rendition of Devil's Trill Sonata, Vladimir Horowitz. Okay, Uber Cow. I am copy pasting your super chat comment into my notes so that I make sure to go and listen to this. Thank you. I'm gonna say here at the end from Uber Cow. From Uber Cow. Randy, so goaded. Kevin Dusty says, "Hey, my last comment has a health question. Any chance you could read it and give back your let's see, Dusty. Let me see if I can find it here. I'm gonna scroll and skim as quickly as I can. Dusty, I'm not seeing it. So either I missed it or it might have gotten caught in my shadow ban filter. Dono wow. Oh yeah, I gotta give a Dono wow. Uber cow. OMG, almost forgot to say. Don't know how. Also, I need to give you guys a second trivia question. Also, you guys, I have been thinking long and hard about sellable products, like products I would like to make and then post them to some, like, basically link a storefront so that you guys could purchase them. But I need to put like I should put like a poll onto my platforms, onto my channel so that you can tell me what you would be interested in. But the products I've been thinking about are stickers, sewn dish towels, like that, like for example, like sewing dish towels, um, different types of cards, like handmade cards, like thank you cards, birthday cards, Mother's Day cards, holiday cards. But I feel like before I dive into making products and building up inventory, I would it's like I would rather hear from you guys first about like what you would want to purchase is in terms of like merch, if we want to call it merch, or just sellable items. That's, yeah, I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Or if I didn't list something, like I will keep asking you actually, if there's products you would like to purchase, you'd be interested in purchasing, feel free to share. Just know that like I will not I do have no plans to sell food items because that comes with so much risk of lawsuits. You have to worry about allergies, you have to worry about contaminants in the packaging, you have to worry about meeting health codes. Like that's one thing at this moment I would never want to get into because the risk is so high that you could have legal action taken against you if you do something wrong. I am not Egyptian, no, but actually, my ethnicity is close to Egypt. So look at take a look at Africa and look at the countries that are kind of around Egypt, kind of, and guess again. Okay. Um, I know I've been blabbing on. I'm so sorry, guys. Kirby says don't know wow doesn't work. Shoot. Joker Kelly says I think my faith makes me feel that way in terms of respecting the dead. I agree. High five in the sky. Thank you so much. I'm glad you love the earrings. DG, I finally made it to the stream. Love having you here, DG. Thank you so much. Chica is going to be joining in 5 minutes. Great. Troy Reese says me too. I'm the goat is still here. Um, Danielle says, I think a Hannah inspired apron would be cool. Okay, I'm gonna take notes. How about I just do it on my uh wow, my brain is not working. Word doc. Okay, apron. Yeah, I was thinking like I could sew aprons and have those be sellable products, and just I could even have like a little stitched on like Hannah in Health, or I could do I don't know. I'm spitballing here, but I've felt this like need to have more hands-on physical products like coloring books, stickers, cards, sewn items, but something like that. A Hannah hoodie. Okay. Nice. Do you think Bregman? I don't know what that is. All right, hold on. There was a thing from Dusty, a comment from Dusty I want to make sure I get to. Kirby says I don't see it. Joker Callie, says to Kevin, that's a great way to honor your mother. Every year I go to Pennsylvania, I have to stop and visit my mom's grave. Oh, Kevin. That's sweet, but also I can't relate to that because I still have my parents and it's not fun to think about. Part of getting older is your older family members, usually you would expect them to pass away before you. So it's like, it's sad, but I think it's a comfort though if there's a place that you can go to routinely, like you know the cemetery, you know where the gravestone is, and then you can just like look at the headstone, say things to them. There's like a comfort to it, but it's also very sad. OMG, writer fighter. Okay, beverage tumblers. Thank you for that. All right, Dusty, I promise I have not forgotten you. I'm just juggling several comments here. All right. Drink tumblers. Okay, love that. Thank you. Um, Troy Reese, Chimichungus is here. Yaba. What about a store with Raichi and some of your stuff? Maybe it's a bad idea. No, I think that's a great idea, Joker Callie. Okay, I'd buy a Hannah hoodie. Dusty. Okay. I've been on a health kick lately. When I eat Jimmy John's where I work, I have sandwiches that are just mayo, tomatoes, ranch dressing, fried onions, and oregano. My question is, how healthy is that really? So, I don't give out health advice on here because I am not licensed to do so. Like, you can get in a lot of trouble, not only on social media, but just generally, at least here in the United States, if you're giving out health advice and you are not a licensed healthcare provider. So I do not give out health advice on here. But if I were breaking down that meal, so it's a Jimmy John's sandwich that has mayo, tomatoes, ranch, fried onions, oregano. I would say it's a lot of carbohydrates. So I personally, this is just me, this is not health advice, but personally, like I don't eat bread because it's a lot of it is refined grains and it's like it can spike your blood sugar. So it's a lot of carbs from the bread. It's a lot of carbs from the tomatoes because tomatoes do naturally contain sugar. Um, Ranch dressing usually has sugar added to it. Um, oh, is my life? What is going on here? Interesting. Um, TT is being weird. Um, but general yeah, I mean, I don't think it's like a bad thing, but if I'm looking at my macronutrients, so proteins, carbs, and fats, that sandwich is like pretty much all carbohydrates and some fat from the mayo and from the fried onions. Um, and for me, like what I personally choose to focus on with my meals is protein. Like I want to be mostly eating, it's hard to say. I mean, because I like carbs too, but I don't want my carbs to be processed like flour. I want my carbs to be brown rice, quinoa, popcorn, oats, like just like whole grains, not ground up into a flour because then that gets rid of a lot of the fiber. Writer Fighter, Viva Las Vegas, we're live. All right. Sorry, I know I'm behind. Okay, I just re-asked the question. All right, Dusty. Yep, I just answered it. Fernando, I love to write. Yes, I try to write every day. I'm not successful at doing it every day, but I am writing a series of books about my dad's life, and it's an undertaking. And something I'm trying to do this year is just not worrying about how good it is and just get the first draft of book one done by the end of this year, even if it sucks. Like, doesn't have to be amazing. Nathan, All Bay Rashk from Turkey. I will buy one for sure, says never stop. Danielle with the apron comment. Kayvon, Writer Fighter, Chimichangas, your logo should be a silhouette of your face with freckles. I know there's so many possibilities with logos and how to brand, especially like branding yourself, because you want to get it right. You want it to capture like who you are and not miss anything. Trademark TM, says Wesley. Kevin says, yes, it is. Cedrigo. Kevin, it costs a lot of money for her beautiful headstone, but she's watching from heaven. Oh. Joker Callie says, I agree. Wesley, Joker Callie says, no problem. And Roger has, so good to see you. Whew. I caught up on the chat. I'm so happy. Let's see. I need to ask you guys a trivia question. Mm, Let me drink some water. My lips are dry. My throat is dry. Ooh, all right. Let's go. Okay, it's gonna be about food and Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, but you are so sharp and you're so on it. Yes, there are more coffee pods with my unboxing, which my next shipment, I should say. And the next unboxing is going to be tomorrow. Thank you again, Randy. Thank you so much. All right, XX Never Stop. Putting the cherry earrings will be cool as well on your brand. I know. You guys, it's so tough because I feel like there's many things I love and trying to capture it all into a logo and a name. It's like so hard. Um all right. Let me think. Okay, let's see here. All right. Guess which trivia number 2, guys. Guess which food. Oh, Chico! She invited me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, wait, hold on. My audio. My audio is silenced. I can't hear you. Yay. Okay. Morgie Wally, I see you. All right, trivia time. This goes for you, Chica, too. Guess which food I'll be eating on Memorial Day. Memorial Day. Any guesses, guys? Right off the bat before I publish the poll?
Yeah, I need to see your options. Let me, I'm gonna go on your IT and take a peek.
On the Tubi?
Yeah, honestly, I just my IT also just to get more watch out.
Yeah, exactly. Use your time. I think that's for me, that is like the strategic move is like use your time as efficiently as you possibly can.
Watch hours tracks.
Yes. All right. Jackfruit. Ooh, so organized. Dang, Chica.
Like packet of it.
Um,
Alright, this will be interesting to do it on my laptop.
yes. Yes. Okay, guys. So, guess which food I'll be eating on Memorial Day? Is it jackfruit pulled pork sandwiches, Beyond Burger cheeseburgers, or vegan lentil sloppy joes? Which of these 3 do you think I will be eating on Memorial Day? Also, hold up. Oh my gosh, never stop. Holy moly. You're going to town, sir. Ooh. And Reaper. Ah! Yay. All right. Yay.
I hate like I always feel like I'm over talking you, even though it's like I know you can mute me and vice versa.
Yeah. No, don't worry at all. Oh, Tofu says never stop. So sweet. Okay, so let me read these comments here. While I was typing in my poll question, I missed a few comments from you guys. Chimichangas. I thought they were Christmas tree ornaments. Well, they are actually Christmas jingle bell earrings. So you're not far off with Christmas. Yamrick Strazel, Joker Cowley, maybe a Hannah branded earrings or a pair of earrings. Yes, earrings. Noah, Chimichangas, Yaba, Nicolin, Chief the Medicine Man is guessing veggie burgers, tofu. A lot of tofu guesses. Yeah, Chica is on. Oh, TT is here on the TT. Hi, TT. Oh my gosh, she does not look happy. Oh no. Kevin says your family is cooking out. Reaper sent a star. Reaper, let me make sure to get you on my list. Gotta get you Jungle Thriving barbecue pulled jackfruit pork style. Pierre, hello little cats. Hello. I don't think I've ever been called a little cat before. But we got a little cat over here on the TT. Oh, she's so cute. She's just such a diva. It's like, who is this diva?
She likes sitting on her I put this over here so she can be part of the live. But she sits on this like a bed.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, I love it. Oh, East Bay. Thank you. You too, East Bay. Also I gotta make sure to reply to Never Stop.
I'm so bad.
Man, oh
Like, even,
man.
like,
Yes, 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 yes. Man, oh man.
my
You're going.
summary is setting up a laptop for a live stream while chatting with a dog. Not even correct.
Ouch! I got roasted. Couldn't even get the. Oh, okay. I was like, I hope I wasn't thinking it was me. That's very sad. Oh man. At least that would tell us that AI has got a way to go.
I was like, oh,
Oh
the dog.
my gosh. With the donos tonight from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Oh, oh no. You're getting icy, Chica. So very much for the third super chat. Wait, hold on.
I will follow you, Christine.
Yes.
Where you're from?
Oh my gosh, chimichangas! We got so much happening right now. Wait. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm a little bit late on the comments. Kevin, Reaper, Joker Callie is guessing Beyond Burgers. Jungle Thriving is guessing the jackfruit one. Cheers to you, Reaper. Thank you. Kevman, the Knicks won tonight versus the Cavs. Edwin joined. Hey, Edwin. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. I'm just drinking some decaf coffee. Woohoo! All right. Ooh, Joker Callie. This is Duke Cannon chapstick. And I get so many comments where people are like, that has to be the most gigantic chapstick I've ever seen. People call it my glue stick because it's so big. And it's so, but the thing is, it's like, it lasts so long. It has SPF in it, so it protects your lips from UV rays. And it's also formulated for firefighters and US military personnel. So it's the real deal, guys. Like, it really holds up.
I think they have to sponsor you at some point.
I would be so happy. And it's manufactured here in, well, at least it's distributed by Duke Cannon Supply here in Minneapolis. So I'm like, hey, I don't know if it's like based here, but if it's distributed here, at least they've got like a center.
Yeah.
Right.
Can't lose it. Like, I always lose my other ones.
Yes. Hi, Joseph. All right, Vice. Hello, Vice. You made it. Kevin Salzer. Also, Chimichangas joined as a member. Jungle Thriving Flamed. Yes. Okay. Randy. Oh my gosh, Randy is goaded. It's like the support is unreal over here. Chimichangas. Yay.
It's funny when I go TT up, I get more viewers than
It is crazy. Like there was no bun drop today because people missed the specific request time, and it's so funny because I watched, like, when I took down my hair bun, it's like instantly the number of viewers goes up. It's like the simplest things. You're like, dang.
know.
Thank you so much for joining the channel as a member. Joseph Johnson joined. Hi, Joseph and Charles. Woo! Sister battle. Who's gonna win? 1 minute left. Welcome to the health huddle.
Alright, let's download. I'm still trying to download Google Chrome.
Wow. Okay. Chimichangas. I gotta get you on here.
It feels nice to stand. I see why you do this.
Yeah, honestly, like I feel like it's yeah, and it's also nice because it's, I'm usually standing still, but it's like it's like kind of exercise because you're having to like stand up, you're using your leg muscles, you get a few more steps in. I was like, it just, yeah, I don't know. I don't like it just you feel like a couch. I feel like a couch potato when I'm just sitting looking at my phone and I'm on here for so long.
Yeah, I know it's nice to be up. I
Yeah.
like this. I might do this more often. I like sanding.
Yeah, it was like just a little extra exercise in the kitchen. Oh. Rematch. Rematch. Okay. Let's hop over here and see what's happening. Never stop. I don't think I gave you a third one. Never stop. Oh wait, hold on. XX never stop. I think I almost forgot to say for the third super chat. Dono wow. Let's go. Let's go.
That'll be the hammer this time.
I love the head to head. Let's go. Makes me want to play video games, honestly. No.
It's fun.
Yeah, honestly, I've thought about
No,
go for it.
I was gonna say, no wonder like your multitasking in your brain is in two places.
Mhm.
Instead of typing download Google Chrome, I typed in download Hannah.
Oh, Yabba's over here. Welcome, Yabba. Woohoo! So I think the crossovers is so funny. Ernest was here earlier.
He joined in on mine. I saw the name.
Nice, nice. All right, Vice is guessing. Yes. Vice is guessing jackfruit. Kevin says it's 11 p.m. Eastern Time, USA. Yava. Okay, really exciting update for well, I should fill you in, Chica. So Yaba, who is based in the Scottish Highlands, probably not too far from the Trader's Castle, but it's like near, I think, Aberdeen, but he's in the Scottish Highlands. And he just, I think he purchased his neighbor's like property. And so he's been like rehabbing it and like now has a tenant. And I'm like, dude, let's go. The dream. I know. And he has like farm animals and he plays like music at the and he has like a village. There's like village parties that he goes and plays music at. So it's like, dude, killing it. Killing it.
College friend that I had, whose family would rent out they had like a spare barn in their yard and they a ton of property and they would rent it out for like graduations, weddings, any event, and they made like
Oh, yep,
like five events would pay the
yep.
whole year.
If you have one of those venues, I've seen these very, I don't want to call them trendy because that sounds mean, but it's like weddings that like millennials and Gen Zs have been choosing. Like the venues have been these like really beautiful farmhouse style where it's like it looks more rural, like kind of down in Red Wing, where it's like there's just a beautiful nature background. But I was like, dude, if you had just a beautiful barn and then you had like lights and you had just I don't know, like you kept it nice, like you kept the bushes and the trees and like the shrubs nice. Oh, look at that. But I was thinking, like, if you had one of those venues and you could do it for graduations, weddings, engagement photo shoots, pregnancy announcement photo shoots. I'm thinking of like all of the types of like photo shoots and social media stuff I've seen at these venues, and I'm like, you would be making like probably millions within the span of a few years, like if you can like market it well.
Be so fun too to be able to like design the space that you want to have rented out and
Yeah.
make it like exact. It's like an Airbnb. Like you can make it exactly
Yeah.
how you want it,
Yeah.
and then
Yes.
rent it from like that point onward. That'd be so fun.
Exactly. Also, Barry, hi. I know I'm late to your comments. Hi, Barry. Sean Wiggins, Barry says it'd be dope to do a live stream in Yaba's village. Seriously. I've been telling Yaba, please post at least like Yaba, you can feel free to yep, I have hootenannies in my barn. Great night. See, there you go. I'm not surprised to hear that at all. I feel like it would be so cool to see like Yaba's area. Like Yaba, if you ever feel like sharing pictures of your animals, your garden, your whatever, your projects, you can drop them in my community. Alan Reader joins. Z
4C
Brian fan?
and
Do you have
D.
faith in anything? Yes.
in here.
I don't go into my religious views, but to answer your question very simply, yes, I do have faith in something. A goat stole my meatloaf. That's a very fun, that's a fun username. Oh, I'm losing! I'm losing! No! No! 15 seconds left!
Yes, yes. Oh, thank you, Randy.
OMG, no! Watching my W slip away. No.
Thank you, T. I'm gonna call you T.
Yes.
T, thank you, Randy.
Mm-hmm. Kirby says, please, yeah, but I know. And Joker Kelly says, yes, dad. I feel like Yaba is the dad of this channel community. Winning can create.
I have really solid usernames to
I
remember
know,
on
I
your side.
know, I do too. They're like very like you know how like now for like security, Google and other platforms are switching to passkeys where they say you should have like a phrase or like a really long like sentence almost. It's like at work we were told like please update your password so that it's a long where it's like I don't know, where it's like BBQ Memorial Day weekend or something. And I feel like the usernames on my channel are often like phrases that I can remember.
Yep. I think of like Yabba Dabba Doo when I hear Yabba.
Yeah, yeah. Yabba dabba doo.
Love Yabba.
Oh no, 6-0, I'm getting trounced. No,
That's good.
not a
Thank you,
single
T and
vote.
T.
Oh, here, XX. Have you ever heard a man scream without lungs? Not sure. Good evening, everyone. Joker Callie is heading out. Good night. See you tomorrow evening. Yes, I will remind people I'm not going to end the live just now. Oh, I have one vote. I have one vote. That's something. Randy, thank you for sending the rose. Oh, I don't stand a chance against. Was that Optimus Prime? Wait, you have 506 and I have one. I'm getting destroyed.
Forever. Thank you so much.
Oh, 501. Wait, that is so funny. Wait, dang, it's 506 to 501. Let's go. Okay, Joker Callie, thank you so much for being a wonderful mod. Nico sent the shell of a warrior. Thank you, Nico. That was amazing. Wow. Love that. Okay, Chica, is this how do the kids do this? Is it Gen Z or Gen Alpha that does the heart? What is that? What is that?
I think it comes from Asian cultures, actually. Like a
Oh,
like
yeah, it's like Hawaii.
I've seen they do that.
I oh, not this. This is just this is like so much easier, like more natural for me to do this. Huh.
Like millennial, I feel like. Well,
Yeah.
I feel like everyone does this,
Yeah.
but like general
Yeah.
this.
Hi, Edwin.
This.
Yeah, I feel like always it's this for me.
Too. Oh, thank you, Barry. I'll follow you back here.
Oh,
Hashtag care.
no, you crept up to 509. No. Oh no.
We have 2 minutes left still.
Yes. All right.
Thank you guys so much. All of you
Thank
guys who are
you for asking. My GT is the same as.
Oh, Randy put the emoji like this.
Oh, okay. It's just, yeah, not how I do it.
Do you do it? How do you do it?
I always will do this. Always. Like Taylor Swift. It's like Taylor Swift Eras Tour concert, always. It's like this.
This one is so uncomfortable.
I know it hurts. I feel like this is like advancing my arthritis. Like this isn't good.
Like naturally bent my middle finger so it looks like that, but they straighten it so
Yeah.
much where it's like this.
Yeah, very odd.
Yeah, so we should do for fun, we should do one of those like Gen Z versus millennial tests where we read the question where it's like, how do you answer the phone? Or like, like, how do you, yeah, like, how do you do a heart? I should, wait, I'll look it up.
um,
Millennial Gen Z test.
yeah. Oh, Back to the Future, we got another mod in here. Yes, Joker Callie and Back to the Future. Sorry, I'm on 2 lives, so if you see me kind of looking both ways, that's why.
Thank you, Cody, Randy, and Barry. I appreciate all of your support.
Thank-
And I'm getting,
I know it's 509 to 501. What I want to know is how did we get to 509 and 501? The numbers on here puzzle me.
it's so you get, for people who aren't gifting, they can just tap. So like you can encourage people to literally just tap your face, and it'll give you like, I think it's
Yeah.
like 3 automatic points just for them tapping.
Got it.
And then there's gifts that are like, as you know, it's a bunch of different amounts of coins basically. So someone
Yep.
sent in a gift that was probably worth
Yeah.
roses. Like some are like 1 point, some are,
Yeah.
it just varies.
Oh.
Like I've seen, actually there was a girl that I saw. Oh my gosh, we barely won. Oh
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Nice. Also, Back to the Future. Doing good. How are you, Back to the Future?
So thank you, T, Randy, and Barry. Y'all crushed it.
All right. Sorry, you're always the one requesting. I was about to try it myself, but you beat me to it. How are you? Back to the Future. Are you excited? Who's excited for Memorial Day weekend?
This is just, I found a quiz.
Jordan is here and inbox me by saying, okay. First gift, X2 gifting points. Ooh.
Do you want to do a quiz with me?
Yeah, let's do. Is this just like which gen are you, or is it millennial versus Gen Z specifically?
Cuspers quiz. So it's to see if you're more millennial or more Gen Z.
Okay.
Okay. When you hear, okay, so answer it like as fast as you can. Ready?
Yep.
When you hear the name JoJo, who do you think of?
Get out, leave right now. It's the end of you and me. That JoJo. JoJo Siwa. Yeah, but I also thought of her. She was like second.
Yeah. So they say obviously JoJo would be the millennial answer. JoJo
Yeah.
Siwa would be the Gen. What is it? Gen Z.
Gen Z is JoJo Siwa. Yep. Also, we got a crossover. You might not be able to see it, but I have a crossover from YouTube. Never Stop, who's been big on the donos tonight. But I forget that you're not seeing my chat.
No. There's even people on here who will have like a mod or someone that comes in every night that goes over to the other person's chat to see what they're up to, like to make sure they'll win. It's crazy.
Yep. Be sure to vote, guys. Vote in the poll if you haven't up here. All right, what's the next one, Chica?
It's oh shoot, wait, my computer.
Hi, Andrew. No worries, Chica. Andrew Abuga, good to see you, and thank you, Blue Neptune. I do bun drops on here, but I disclose the secret time of tomorrow's bun drop on today's live stream. I haven't disclosed the time yet, so you're gonna have to wait for it. All right, Chica. Okay. Nithine. Wait, we can't do bun drops, Santa. We could do hair bun drops. That's what they are. Randy, thank you for the roses. It's 2 to 3.
Oh, okay, wait, did I find it?
Let's see. See, I'm tempted to just. Oh yeah, yep, yeah, but I don't know if there's a way to do polls on here. I'm sure there is.
Okay, we have to do it like on like
Rapid.
when I say,
Rapid fire. Yep.
photo. I would do this. Gen Z would do.
Yep. Oh, I don't like it. Scary. Scary.
Okay.
Blue
It's
Neptune. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
Let's go. And that. Yep. Smash the phone.
Probably, and then end.
And then boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, think or
Blue
like like
Neptune.
slamming flip phone shut. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Blue Neptune. I am doing dual live stream, so I'm on this platform and then I'm also on the TT, which is I'm not gonna name it, but I'm sure you can figure out the platform. Kirby, yep, Ricci AI male. Don't know what that is. I think it was a typo.
this one's so interesting.
Okay.
Opening a car window. I think of this
Ding! I hit the button.
like pattern.
Oh,
Rolling it.
yeah, but that for me that one's so long ago. I remember it, which is it feels like Fred Flintstone car. Like the fact that you had to hand crank a car window is like what? But I now it's just like I'm like, where's the button? Where's the button?
It's so weird to think about like a Gen Alpha. They wouldn't understand this. Like
Mm-mm.
cranking it open.
Jordan, thank you. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. I love seeing the 2B crossovers. Hi, Kevin. Is YouTube doing the translation thing? Yeah, it actually has it translated a comment that you made, Kirby. It has the little icon next to your comment where it says, "Yep, Rachel I male, AI male," and it's like not a sentence. Yeah. Yes.
I would say also something that one of my friends in here taught me that does streaming on here is if you get a comment in a different language, you can apparently click it and it'll translate it into English for you so you can read what they said.
Nice. Nice. Ooh, you won again, Chica. I had a strong start, but now I'm getting crushed.
Oh my gosh, welcome in.
Randy is an MVP. Where do I click rematch? Oh, right here. Duh. Right in the middle of the screen. All right. um,
Oh, thank you, Audrey. How's your day been, Audrey?
Kevin says poll isn't close. Yeah, wow, it's a pretty big landslide for Beyond Burger cheeseburgers.
Sounds so good.
Which one is your guess? So the three options are jackfruit pulled pork sandwiches, Beyond Burger cheeseburgers, or vegan lentil sloppy joes.
It's jackfruit, lentil. Was it lentil sloppy
Yep,
joes?
and Beyond Burger cheeseburgers.
I feel like I want to like jackfruit. That's my guess.
Final answer? Nope. Beyond, it's gonna be Beyond. I haven't had them in a really long time because I like them, but I also try to not be delulu because it's like they are ultra processed. The ingredients list is like that long. But I love them, so I am gonna have them for Memorial Day.
They're not like the most unhealthy thing you can eat either. Like they're fine.
And I realized I just gave the answer away and didn't close my poll. So I'm gonna close it now. Translations made.
I feel like I haven't been in the stream as much, so I haven't been able to chat in there. Plus, like his views have been so high. I'm just talking to my chat.
Yeah. I'm reading a chat in mine too.
Right? And I feel like my comments can also get lost a little bit too.
Jordan.
Um,
Ooh.
but I've seen you in there.
Jordan is saying TikTok is new to me. Never been on here. Oh, you're good. I'm new to it too, as of like a week or two ago. Like I think this is probably day 10 I've been on here, so I'm still figuring it out.
It's like it's tricky because I'm a mod in there, so I try to like participate, but it's also like 100 and
All right, Kurt, good. Why are you asking if I'm feeling better? Kevin, Claire, yeah, but Kirby had guessed jackfruit. Oops. Oh no. Hold on.
right now.
There we go.
Me,
Yaba's
Zeta.
back. Hello. So the trivia was. Let's see. What's this here?
I did the fourth, but I can't remember.
Okay, muting you for a second.
I feel like you totally would.
Gosh, dang it.
I think if you're just like if you're there, oh, it's airtime. Yes, yeah.
Sorry, guys. There. Okay, so the poll results. Guess which food I'll be eating on Memorial Day this weekend, and Beyond Burgers took it was a landslide. 47% guessed Beyond Burger cheeseburgers, and it is gonna be Beyond Burger cheeseburgers. I am so excited. They sound so good. I'm ready. Kurt Good, I am drinking some decaf coffee. Yeah, but I love that you crossed over and came on back. All right, I was muting you for a second, Chica, while you chatted. Okay.
That's
All right.
Yes, oh my gosh, I know. I don't love the TTS. It kind of overwhelms me, to be honest. But it's nice whenever you're in there because I feel like we can like banter, and some of the guys are just like talking about nonsense. Me and so there's a girl in my chat named Audrey, and we partake in this other streamer's live streams. So I always see her and we comment in she said we always talk about Michael Jackson in the chat because we're both like big fans, as you know.
MJ.
We love MJ.
Yes.
So Audrey, this is I don't know if you've been in here when I told my sister, but this is Hannah. I don't know what side you're on, but
Awesome.
yeah, she Audrey goes live too. I can show you her account too, so you can follow her, Hanabi.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll follow her. Oh, is she in your chair, number one? Is that her?
Yes.
I wonder if I can follow her based on that, like if I can click on it.
You should be able to. Yeah, she's really sweet.
Come on. Audrey Stenger. Let's see if I can follow. Follow. Just followed her.
Yeah, she's great.
Ooh, it's gonna be a tie, I think. Ah, let's go.
3-3.
Draw.
That was like 500 though.
That was cool.
Good.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh my gosh, she was excited that you said her last name right, Hanabi. And I'll follow her, she said.
Audrey Stenger.
Yes.
Did I said it right?
Yep. Oh, right, yes.
Oh,
And she said it in all caps, and she said my last name right. And I'll follow her. That's sweet.
as someone whose last name gets butchered all the time and misspelled all the time, I can relate to that. When someone pronounces it correctly, I'm like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
you got it right. Like it's not common. I'd say most people get it wrong.
I think on the first try, I've had like maybe 2 people actually get it,
Yeah.
but everyone
Yeah.
else.
It shocks me.
Oh, also, I'm wondering now because I've been live for 3
Elena.
times. They have like new capabilities.
Yeah, this is my third one. So I need to I think I'm just gonna dink around and just try and figure out like what the other things are because I'm still kind of at a loss. All right. Kurt, for Memorial Day, I will be taking a trip to the lake and a boat ride. Sounds lovely, Kurt. Elena, thank you so much for your comment. Lucky. Thank you, Lucky. That's a very sweet comment. All right. Oh, Bonnie Morrison joined. Yay! Welcome, welcome. This is so fun. Perry Eason is here. Man, time flies on these lives. These are so fun.
Already like almost on 30.
I know, I know. Let's do another.
I'm gonna quickly I'm gonna try to put a sticker on here and then I'll come back to you. Okay.
Ooh, yeah, go for it.
See if it works.
Do it. Yeah.
If I can, I don't know how to exit. That's my problem.
Oh no, we're not battling. I think this is just a dual live.
If I click end, I don't want my stream to die. Like I just want to exit us. You know.
I wonder, maybe look at the chain icon at the bottom. Co-hosting. Okay, so here's how you would do it, I think. So click on the chain icon, you'll get a pop-up window, and then there's an arrow pointing to the right. That's how you should be able to exit co-hosting and not kill your live.
Okay, I'll be back.
Sounds good, Chica. Best of luck.
Your life will continue. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yours should we should each continue on our individual streams, hopefully. Bonnie is here. All right. Okay, amazing. It worked. Still here, guys. Still here. I love I love when people come in hot with some Minnesota hate, whether it's the Vikings, the Timberwolves. I don't know what else you would hate about us, but I just find it very funny. Randy says, "Yay! This has been so fun on this platform on the TT." Perry Eason, Lucky Singaria. Yes, you probably did see me yesterday because I'm going to be on live for 365 days at 8 p.m. Central. And okay, let me think about this. I think this is day number 11. What I'm going to do is eventually hang a sign up here so you guys can see day number whatever, like day 11, day 100. So, yes, but I'm going live every single day for an entire year. And who knows, it might even go longer than a year.
Yeah, what more?
Hello. Oh, no worries. Randy says whiteboard. Yeah, I was saying to people, like, I'm going to be hanging a sign up here where I want to say, like, day number 15, day number 80, because I'm doing the 365. And I'm going to lose track of them after, like, a few months go by, like, the exact number of days. So I want to keep a tally going.
That's fun. Also, we should start a match.
Start a match. Yay! Let's go, sister. Let's go. All seeing hello. I'm just gonna read a few comments over here, Chica, so feel free to mute me. Um Perry Eason, I'm glad you like the earrings. These are a tradition on my streams. They're getting worn enough where the red is starting to like chip off. um yes, Kevin. Oh, also you guys, so they missed the bun drop, Chica. They missed the bun drop time today. So the way it's gonna work is now the new rule is I'm gonna disclose tomorrow's bun drop time at today's stream. So I'll always disclose the next day's time the day before. And so welcome Dana. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna say tomorrow the bun drop time is gonna be 8:27 p.m. Central Time. You have to request it exactly at 8:27 p.m. Central Time or it doesn't happen. They missed it today. I like was waiting for them to request it at like I think it was 8:45 and 8:45 came and went and no one commented and I was like, oh, they missed it. So yeah, tomorrow. What was that, Chica?
So I like that.
Yeah, because at first I was saying, "Oh, I'll do it if someone requests it in the very first hour," and then I was like, "Wait, this is way too easy." They have 60 minutes to just type bun drop. 8:27 p.m.
Alright, I think I forgot Chrome situation. I just think it's so weird you have to go live on Chrome only. Like that.
Yeah. Yep. Randy says, "Okay." Are you clocking it, Randy? 8:27. All right. Thank you, Perry Eason. I appreciate that. Lucky Singaria, no, in my dreams. I was gonna remind you guys just again, I'm doing a 365 challenge where I go live every day for a year. So you have many live streams you can tune into. Yeah, okay, Chica, did you hear about Kyle Busch, the NASCAR? I think like do we like we haven't heard what the exact illness is, but apparently he had a cold and a cough for a few days.
To virus.
Same.
Like it's
Same.
like cruise ship territory.
Same.
I don't like this, but it's like it feels
Yeah.
so quick.
Yes.
He just this morning, when I saw it, it was like 8 hours before that. His family had put out a statement about him saying like he wasn't gonna do the weekend races.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
way.
Yep.
It's like,
Yeah. Super, super scary. Yeah.
yeah.
Barry says, I wonder at what point are you going to get fed up with us for a little while? Oh my gosh, never, Barry. Never, ever. I love you guys way too much to get fed up with you. Oh my gosh, that is funny.
I'm really struggling with this Chrome thing.
Jay Dunn, Randy, Rob Fay, hello to you down there in Arizona. I always think of my aunt and uncle who live down there when I hear from you, because they are Minnesotans that relocated to Arizona and seems very comfy and nice down there where they live. They're in Scottsdale, Arizona. Kevin, yeah, rip Kyle Busch. Oof, yeah.
He was super young. He was like 41.
I know. I think that's what really disturbed me was the age. Anyone who is passing away from an illness in their 40s and up, well, I should say and down, like 40s, like 30s, because I'm like, oh my God, this is my decade now. This is, yeah, it's spooky. Oof.
It's really sad. And he had 2 kids too, I think, like 2 little kids and a wife.
Dang.
Like just heartbreaking. It's like I told mom, I was like, that's like basically Cristiano Ronaldo age, and he
Yeah.
was so mega.
Yep. 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 Ronaldo and Messi are like right in that age range. Dang. Chica Dart is here. Big Smooth is here. Hello. We got a draw again. Rematch. Rematch. Oh. Lloyd Daly from Heartache. No. It was some kind of illness, and I would guess it's some kind of virus, but I have no idea. Just speculation. Rob Face is there, Mr. Quack, also Gerard. I don't talk about my personal romantic life on here. Yaba always at some point, so mind you, Chica, Yaba is over in the UK, which is I think 6 hours ahead of us. So it is 4:32 in the morning over there in the Scottish Highlands where Yaba is. And at some point during these evening streams, he'll comment and say, hot chocolate time. So he's going to get his hot chocolate. But whenever someone is on the evening live streams and I know that they're far away and it's some crazy hour of the night or morning, I'm like, when do you sleep? Because it's just, I'm like, I'm so intrigued as a night owl who can't stay up that late because I have stuff I gotta get to in the morning. It's like, how do you function? Mr.
Yeah, that's like staying up and watching until like 4 a.m. That's rough.
I know. I know. It's incredible. Guy Bernard. Ooh, 3-0.
I can pull the tab. You're watching tab.
Oh, tap, 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 tap. 44 Carbine.
I see.
44
So you can see
Carbine,
like
how are
you can see
you?
the person spewing, but not
Oh.
like a I
Mm. Yeah, even if they like disappear, I will always say hi to them if I can catch their username fast enough.
oh
Hazel Girl, hello. Rob Fay, Lloyd Daly. Oh, Kevin had said earlier, another gone way too soon. Yeah. Like I was saying earlier, people passing in their 40s. Oof. Super spooky.
like the live Randy. Yeah, it's really freaky. And like how fast it happened is like
That as well.
it's like he complained of some sinus issues,
Yeah.
and he said that he had raced and that he thought that the G-force was affecting it even
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
And so he eventually called a, I don't know what they're
Hi,
called,
Jay.
but like the and they're not picked for, but like whatever the medic staff at the races are
Yeah.
to get some help and be seen.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Hey
very sweet.
Jay. Thank you, Jay, so much. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, the weekend that we decided we were gonna do TT and battles and go live all the time, I for like a week, from like day 1 to day 7, it started in my throat. It was sore throat, burning throat, and then it came up here, and then it was like sinuses, runny nose, intense eye pressure, itchy eyes. It was like classic cold symptoms, lasted a week, but it's like, I mean, based on the symptoms we've heard that he had, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, you just have a cold." Like, most people just, I mean, pretty much everyone gets colds, and then it's like, "Okay, it sucks," but you're not like, "Oh my gosh." I'm Never in my life have I ever really truly been concerned that I'm gonna pass away from something that feels like a cold. It's like, "No, my immune system will take care of it."
So like a pro athlete, and I feel like they have another threshold of like just get through it, and like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
feel like sick, and so I would have
Yeah.
done the same thing.
Yep,
Like
exactly. Yep.
it makes me sad that he called for help, but it was obviously like too late. But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wish he would have like earlier.
me too. Yaba says it's already daylight there. Wow. I want to Google what is the sunrise time in Aberdeen? Wow, Yaba. So the sun comes up at about 4:30 for you. That's beautiful. Never stops to sorry, Hannah. I just can't understand TT. Oh, you're fine. Learning curve. I'm still learning. This is day number let's just call it day number 10 on the TT, just in terms of like starting an account, posting, um and then now doing live streams. It's just it yeah, because I'm so accustomed to this platform and how everything looks and where all the buttons are, and then this is very different. Oh, I won one for a change. I was getting smoked there for a few times in a row. Jay is the MVP of this one. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you. Lucky roses are red, violets are blue. I'm not an artist, but I'm drawn to you. Oh, that's clever. I appreciate a good pun. Yeah, but yes, apologies, guys. The answer to the poll question about what I'm going to be eating on Memorial Day is a Beyond Burger cheeseburger. I'm so excited. Yummy. Um, let's see. Kevin, thanks. I was wrong on. Oh, Kevin, what did you end up guessing for the poll? What do you think I was going to eat? Barry says Hazel. Yeah, Hazel's gone. We don't have to worry about them anymore. Stone Papa Smurf. What up, Hannah? Just hanging out. I'm doing a dual live with my sister. So I'm on the 2B side of life and I'm on the TT side of life. Two different platforms. I don't name them for obvious reasons. You get punished by the algorithm, or so I've heard. But yeah, it's been fun doing both. The first night was a little chaotic because I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? What's going on? But so far I'm liking it.
There are softwares that you can use where you go live on them and then they stream to both, and then it filters all the comments together for you in one chat. So you won't have to think about like looking at two screens. You'll just be going live like this,
Mhm.
and then it'll bring in all the comments together. So you don't have to do the like looking over here, looking over here.
Yeah,
It's really easy.
interesting.
It takes away the like multitasking panic of like, oh, what's happening over in this chat, and then you have to read this chat,
Yeah.
and then they can interact with each other.
Yep.
It's nice.
Interesting. Just Odin, yes indeed. What were you gonna say, Chico?
Hi JT. They go live on I'm trying to. It's like the Purple Gaming live stream app, if you know what I'm talking
Yep.
about.
Yep.
And IT and this,
Yep.
and they don't want to do all screens. They just do one, and then it shoots out to all of them.
Smart. 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 Levi Johnson. Me too. Me too. Get Aria Guitari Emmanuel said hi. Hello. Um, let's see. Lucky, are you made of copper and tellurium? Because you're cute. Wow, that was very scientific of you. I appreciate it. Yeah, but says I can do that now on my phone.
Hey, Innocent 3 MLS.
Oh no, I'm losing. Vice says, good night, I'm off to sleep. Understandable, Vice. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Kevin guessed the vegan one. So that would be maybe vegan sloppy joes? Vegan lentil sloppy joes, I think.
The lentil one sounded really good to me.
Yeah, I haven't had those in ages, but ooh, yummy. I could have them again.
Right now too. Oh my gosh. Sometimes the AI summary is really funny. And like
Yes.
it picked up on it's like it's just so sad. It's discussing the tragic story of a former athlete and his late diagnosis. It's like I don't need to see that.
It's helpful that it just puts it in there for you so you don't have to be telling people what you're talking about. But at the same time, you're like, oof,
Like yeah.
grim.
Oh, there's
We're tied 3-3. Jungle Thriving is saying good morning. OMG, Jungle Thriving, what time is it for you? Because it's 10:41 p.m. for me.
yeah, fire.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me saying this earlier, but um let me say this cryptically. There's been sunshine for the last day or two. And um I think it really impacts like sleep for me. For some reason it's gotten like more intense. And so like I was planning to sleep in until a certain time today and I woke up 2.5 hours before my alarm clock. And it's like my eyes were burning and I'm like, why am I awake right now? And I like laid there hoping to fall back asleep and I was like, I'm not gonna fall back asleep. So I had to go to work and I was literally just like the Walking Dead. I was like, just get through it, get through it, get through it. Wiggle your toes, like just do anything you can. And then I came home and I like threw myself into bed and I took a 90-minute nap and I was like, then I felt great. But I was like so annoyed because I was so excited to get a ton of sleep last night and it didn't work out.
I slept like okay last night, but I'm ready for like an actual catch up.
Yep. Yep.
Like much. Oh
Same.
my gosh, I finally got Chrome downloaded.
Good. All right, it'll be morning in about 20 minutes for you, Jungle Thriving. Is Rachie doing 365 days too? Kevin is out and Pascal Jerome is here. Barry does not like the term vegan sloppy joes. I know some people probably are bothered by that, but it's my life, not yours. You don't have to eat it. Oh, Sheik, I was gonna ask you, are you planning to do 365 challenge?
I feel like it's hard for me to know because of my business stuff, and I feel
Yeah.
like I have events that happen frequently, but I'm
Yeah.
like, I think I would go live every day, but I don't know the length of time or like what specific time every day.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yep, that does make sense. Sean Conway, not bad, eh? Good to see you, Sean. Kevin has the time right. Thank you, Randy, for liking the live. Woohoo! Kevin, almost midnight. Kirby says a soccer match nap. That's exactly what it was. I was like, I got home and I knew I would have 90 minutes that I could lay down and then I'd have to get up, get presentable for the live, set up the lights and everything. But I was like, okay, I need sleep because I could not. There's no way I would have been able to power through and like really enjoy these lives if I hadn't gotten the nap. Arshad. Hello, Arshad. Omar, so new. Kirby says goodnight to Kevin. Remember to say Hannah bun drop the bun please at the exact time. I know, guys. And the thing is, I'm only gonna disclose the secret time once during the stream. I'm not gonna repeatedly say it. Omar Barry says, "What do you hate more, oversleeping or undersleeping?" Undersleeping. I love sleeping so much, and I would much rather oversleep than undersleep. Chris Rule, Hannah, my grandma went to throw away a Nintendo. Oh gosh, I'm not sure. I'm not the right person to ask. But I'm sure you could look online and see what the value of those games are if they are in fact 25 years old. Jungle Thriving, do you like constellations because your eyes are stars? Thanks, Jungle Thriving. Matt Torrance, it's not quite past my bedtime. I also took a nap today, so I think that gave me a little PM boost. Yeah,
Hi, Chris. How are you? Sticker on my TikTok live to be able to edit it.
Ooh, see, and that's the thing. It's like I want to understand like gift gallery. I want to understand like how to add things to the lives. Like that's I don't know. It's just there's the stuff that scrolls at the top.
Like your gift gal helps you like go up in leagues. And also like if you see people join, like for some people it'll announce when they join your stream where it's like they'll have like a purple, like someone joined mine that had a purple 24.
Mhm.
That's like their gifter rank. Like the higher the number,
Yeah,
the more the more they give.
got it.
Like someone who gifted is like a 26 and it shows me that.
Nice.
And it's like enigmas where like if you're at a certain gifting level, you can join anonymously.
Mhm.
Like it could be like a celebrity that doesn't want to be known or something.
Yeah. Barry, Chris Rule about tree. Don't know what. Oh, 350. Pascal still sleeping with the heater. Don't know what that means. Chris Rule, I have over 40 games. I'm gonna try and sell them. And the system. Logan. No worries. Pascal Giroux.
Content pertains to writing, rapping, comedy.
Josh. Good to see you, Birch Josh.
Okay, I'll follow you. Follow.
Ooh, sent TikTok universe to Lance
Cool,
Caras.
We're a lifestyle content creator. That's awesome. I'll look up how to edit a TikTok sticker. Because like I can add a sticker to my stream, but it has like
Ooh.
default text in it. I'll change it.
Gotcha.
Like writing it.
Yeah. I don't even know how to do that.
You put the pencil with the little sparkles on the bottom right,
Oh, yeah.
like different features.
Yeah.
But if you click it, there's a sticker area where you'll be able to edit stickers.
Gotcha.
It doesn't work for me, but you're supposed to be able to double tap them and then type in what you want.
Interesting. There's just always, I love that there's always something else to learn.
You know, it's easy when you get it though. Like when you learn about like people's badges or like people can become super fans, so they subscribe on here for like I think it's like $9.99 a month or something, and they get perks. It's like there's a bunch of different random things.
Yeah. Barry says depends on the condition. All right, Chica, I'm gonna be on here for a few more minutes and then I'm gonna wrap this up because I gotta get ready for work.
Oh, good to be. Oh, thank you so much, Scarlett. Oh, sorry for yawning.
Good night, Chief. Thanks for helping us every time. All right. Yeah, I think how about I'm gonna hop off of TT. Here I'll do one more match, and then I'll hop off of here. Yaba says I ask Google how things work and it answers every time. Chief the Medicine Man is heading out. Good night, Chief. Thank you so much for being here, Chief. Ooh. Yeah, what is I want to click on gallery just to poke around.
Yeah, they're different values based on what league you're in. Like we're in D5.
Yeah.
What go all the way up to like A1, and the gifts I think get more diverse. I think as you rank up.
Mhm.
Like I don't know what is our gift go.
I have no idea. No idea. Still me. I know it's a vegan show, but I just had a great goat burrito. Hey, I'm not hating on other diets. I mean, I grew up an omnivore for the first 18 years of my life, so I enjoyed all the good stuff. And I'm glad that you had a nice burrito. Still me. Okay, I'm gonna pin. I'm just trying to figure out gift goal. Pin. I have no idea what this is gonna do. Pin.
Gift what
Sim.
oh the gift yeah, the like gift goal.
Yeah.
So it's like if you say that you were wanting 5 roses, you can do pin that, and then it makes it easier for people to send because it'll pin it to the bottom of your chat.
Okay, okay. That's what I just was clicking around and I pinned it now.
If you were like one gift short in your gift gal, you could pin that gift so someone knows that's the one you want.
Got it. Okay. Gotcha. Still me. Glad you like the recipes. Thank you. Barry says, no, Hannah, don't give in to the dopamine hit. What do you mean? What dopamine hit? Dennis, goodbye, Hannah. Bye, Dennis. Thank you, Randy, for liking the live. Kaio, I'm going back to work. See you later, Kaio. So interesting. Wast joined. Oh, Reagan Fountain. I don't know. When someone starts following me, it's like I didn't see Reagan Fountain join the live, but I got the notification. So I'm like, thanks, Reagan. I don't know if it just was happening separately.
Yeah, you can see the who's like watching in the top right, but
Yeah.
sometimes you can click on it and it'll give you the names of people who are still in here, or like what
Okay.
viewers.
Yeah. So
I know I had
cool.
that too.
Barry says, just one more LOL to oh, Notorious for no. No, I'm spending time with sister on the other TT platform, so that's why. Srinath is in South Africa. Very cool. I'd love to go to South Africa one day. What part of South Africa? What city? Or area, I should say.
I'm gonna try to pin something else.
Yeah, it's fun to click around and just be like I remember the first stream I was like, what is going on here? This is too much stimulation at once. Phantom joined.
A lot like a gambling game.
Yeah, yeah, like the buttons, the text, the colors, the symbols. I'm just like, what is going on? Brentley joined. Hi, Brentley.
I feel like the
Srinath.
best way to learn is like join a TikTok stream of someone who's really popular and then just watch what goes on.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Yep.
helpful.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, H1.
Yeah, overtime. Ah! Srinath is in Cape Town. Beautiful. Adri, is it Aridessa Pelletier? Yes, these are in fact Jingle Bell earrings, but I like to wear them for funsies on my lives because I started wearing them around Christmas time of 2024 and people loved them. So I was like, all right, I'll just keep wearing them. Musa, hello. South African accent is one of my favorites. Mine too. I love South African accented English. Very, except when Leo did it. Oh no. Smith Spears, hello, Smith Spears. INFJ. Yes, I do know that that happens a few times on live. Hello, Ahmed. Greetings to you over in Egypt. Oh, it's gonna happen.
Ah, H1,
You got a rose. You got a rose. Oh, you won. You won at the very end. Oh, I was wondering if that was gonna happen. I was like, wait.
I put it as a gift goal too.
Nice. I got it snatched. The win was snatched from me.
H1, H1, each one.
Nice. All right, I am gonna close out of this side of life, but this was very fun, guys, and congrats, Chica. And yeah, I will be back on here tomorrow night at about 8 p.m. Central. So I'll see you guys later if I can find how to exit. Also my phone is very slow. All right, bye everybody. All right. Lot of music. Okay, now back over to the To Be Side of Life. Yama, see you at time. Okay, so I have a lot of people that I need to thank over here, and um I apologize if my sound is a little bit out of sync. I know that happens when I try and take screenshots of people's donos, but let me first oh, Danielle, you're still here. Yes, I did give the time for the hair bun drop, but I only say it once. So if you miss it, you'll have to look for it in the chat. So I have already shared the bun drop time for tomorrow. It's very specific. Barry says good night, Hannah, everyone. So let me first give a reminder here that my next live stream is, in fact, tomorrow night, Friday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, USA. And reminder to everybody that I am doing a 365 challenge where I go live every single day for an entire year. Today is day number 11, I think it is. I'll have a counter up here, like the day counter at some point. And okay, oh, don't worry, Danielle. I understand. I like that kind of, I want to make it a little bit more challenging where, you know, it's not going to be so easy to just request a bun drop. It's going to be a little bit harder. So, no worries, Danielle. I have so many people to thank. Thank you to my wonderful mods. We had Joker Callie, Back to the Future, and my sister Rachel Gore as mods on here tonight. Thank you to my members, all of you who have green usernames. Thank you so much for being members. I really, really appreciate your support. Thank you to everybody for voting in the polls, leaving comments and questions. You looks a little like Julia Roberts, says Keith. Interesting. I get that from time to time. I appreciate that, Keith. Yeah, but milking time and then breakfast. I love to hear it. And then there were some tremendous donos tonight. So there was a super chat from Lewis or Luis. There were several from Uber Cow and Never Stop. So thank you to all of you for sending super chats. We had Chimichungus 2 join the channel as a member, which for those of you who don't know, you can join the channel as a member. It's think of it like a subscription. So it's $3 to $5 every month, depending on which one you select, and you get access to members only emojis, members only videos, so you get access to more content. So Chimichungus joined the channel as a member. Thank you so much. And then there were gifts from Kasten Rose, T God 2186, Zoe Varner, Lane 808, J Mac 2, Archangel Adrian, and Reaper. Thank you guys so much for sending gifts. Lots of donos tonight, lots to keep track of, so I do enjoy the challenge. And I think that's it for tonight. So I look forward to hanging out with you guys tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Time, my usual time, and start off Memorial Day weekend with you guys. It should be fun. All right. Take care, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.